about to turn it on.
What is up, Michigan Nation? It's your boy TJ Ronin. I'm back, healthy, not sick, and I'm with Johnny Olden in the house. What up, Johnny?
What up? What up? What up? What's going on?
Shit, bro. Living the dream, I suppose. Busy as fuck, but you know that's what we do. Living it, doing it, grinding, bro. But we here, we in the house. It's USC week. Fuck the Trojans. And what is up? What's your thoughts on that, Johnny? Let's kind of get into it. Actually, let's see. Is there anything we need to hit on? Well, I guess, all right, let's get your thoughts on Wisconsin first, because I haven't gotten your thoughts on that, and then we'll get into USC, and then we'll get some calls. I do want to give a heads up. You know, this is the call-in show for everyone who's a new viewers. The call-in show, for every $100, we go an extra hour. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the community. Shout out to our moderators. Appreciate all you guys. Shout out to our members, too. And then shout out to Michigan Nation, because we have the best fan base in the world, in my opinion. So shout out to them. But yeah, for every 100, we'll go in a shower. I got to let you guys know that we are at max. Don't be mad at me. Going 2 hours tonight. Why? Because to be real with you, your boy's probably working until about 3 or 4 in the morning tonight. I'm just slammed because I was sick all week. I didn't get any work done. I'm behind. It's life. So we do what we got to do. But yeah, dude, give me your thoughts here on the Wisconsin game. What's your thoughts on that, man?
I thought it was a good game defensively. Coming out that first drive, it was like, okay, we're in our base 4-2-5. They ran it down our throat. And I was like, all right, we're going to switch to our base 3-4 probably for most of this game. And we did, because Wisconsin tried to come out and run Bielema ball, you know. So, which was a good game planning for us, honestly. Try to shorten the game, run it down our throat. But it's not going to happen. I knew we would go to the 3-4 and shut them down, and we did. You know, after that, offensively, I didn't like the play calling somewhat, but I did like to see, like Marsh. I liked what I saw to him. 4 targets, 4 catches. Let's get it. But I didn't. Some of the play calling, it just wasn't there for me. I didn't care for it. The pass blocking wasn't that good. The run blocking struggled a bit, but Wisconsin's got a pretty good rush defense, so that was to be expected. But the pass blocking and Sprague, oh my God, he was just getting destroyed. And besides that, I thought it was about what I expected for the most part. I would have liked to have seen the offense get a little more consistent, but to me, the rhythm is off a little bit. Like if we run it down your if we run it down their throat like we did on that first drive, we went right away from it.
Well, let me ask you this. Did the rhythm seem off against Wisconsin? Because it seemed fine the previous 2 games, didn't it?
It did, for the most part, yeah.
Thoughts on the potential that Moore had influence on the play calling again? Or do you think we're just playing a Big Ten forward and it maybe adds a few more challenges?
I think it adds a few more challenges. Also, we only had Bryce scrambles in this game. There were no QB design runs either. No read where he was actually kept it. So that's That's part of the offense too. Over that stretch, that was a big part of what made us look that much better.
Yeah. So do you think, because there's no, that's my point, no QB design runs, it seemed a little different, not identical as it was the previous 2 weeks. Do you think there was potentially some influence? No,
I'm not ready to say it, but I'm thinking
yeah.
it.
Yeah, because I agree. I don't know. I don't have that answer, but I think, yeah. I mean, I think a lot. I think a lot of people observationally feel something was different. Do we know exactly what, or to what effect, or what extent is what I really mean? No idea. And I guess we're gonna find out as the season goes. But yeah, it's
I don't
interesting,
want
man.
to. I don't want to kill Sharon more until I know for sure. Because once I start getting after him, I'm about to get active. So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt until I know for sure.
Yeah. No, I think it's fair. I mean, I'm not even saying kill Sharon. I'm just saying. And plus, until we lose, I'm not really trying to kill nobody. So yeah, I'm there. All right, now what's your thoughts here on this USC game? What's going on this weekend, bro? Are we getting
This
victory?
one's got me
What's your thoughts, man?
I'm worried about this one.
Are you worried, huh?
Yes, I am. Because offensively, USC is a headache, bro. They are a headache offensively. Maeva is cooking. Whether you blitz him he's killing people when they blitz him. The RPO game, he's cooking with it. And Mekhi Lemon is a stud. Not only is he making big time catches, if he catches it and can run, this dude will get jiggy with you. He gonna get jiggy on you too. So it's a lot for the defense. So Wink and some of the players, you can't hesitate in this game. Like, you have to be playing lights out and locked in. And Wink worries me with some of the blitzing he does. It worries me.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I mean, the good news is Wink has already seen this offense. He's familiar with Lincoln Riley. But we are on the road. I did hear. Well, I didn't hear shit. I was told. Well, I guess I did. Well, I was told, but I mean, I was through a message, so I didn't hear shit. I guess I read. So correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I don't know if this is fully true because I have not confirmed this. The center, see, Juju would fucking know this. I guarantee he knows this. The center and the left tackle are going to be out for USC. Is this accurate, Chad? Let me know. Have you heard this, Johnny?
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, so I got a message today saying that that's the case. I don't know because I haven't confirmed. Again, I've been working. I've been so out the loop. So let me know if y'all are hearing that in the chat as well, because I got word that. Okay, so the center's, yeah, see, Juju would know. Center is out and the left tackle's questionable. Center's for sure out. That's big time, dude. Okay, so we got a lone wolf here saying both tackles are out. Well, if that's the case, then fuck, that's even more big time. So yeah, that matters. Now here's what we know about USC. Their defense is not impressive. Their defensive line can get pushed. So we should have at least one battle won in the trenches. And if this is true with these injuries, I think we have both battles won in the trenches. Now, obviously, the aerial attack of USC is something we need to respect. Obviously. But in my opinion, I think we win this game. I mean, I feel we can, and I'll be honest, I think we will. I think we will win this game. Now, granted, we got to play good football. We don't play good football, we're not winning anything. If we're not wrapping up our tackles, if we are not tight on the back end, it's got to be our best performance in that back seven. And the boys got to get to Mavia, dude. They cannot, or Maeva. How do you pronounce his name, John? Is it Maeva?
Maeva.
Was it?
Maeva?
Yeah, Maeva. All right. I said Mavia, didn't I? Yeah, Maeva. Yeah, we got to get to him. We have to get to him. We have to make him uncomfortable. And if this offensive line is as banged up as they're saying, and it's about to be patched up, we should have an advantage there. And I don't mean like advantage our passing game versus their passing game. I'm saying in the sense of we should be able to counter their strength with our
rush has to be lights out, bro.
It has
to be.
The good news is Derek Moore and Barham are doing a really good job. They were two of the 5 highest ranked pass rushers last week. I don't know if anyone saw that.
I saw that.
So I mean, obviously good. And then listen, and we'll get into it. I saw some people talking about in the chat. Well, there may be a new wide receiver combination this week, and it's the one that we all talked about in the offseason. Many of us were excited about, not surprised to hear about it, and that is McCauley, Andrew Marsh, and Jamar Browder, the two freshmen, the two true freshmen, which we talked about since literally, I don't know, February, March. So that's, by the way, we're going to give a shout out to our channel here. And on Johnny, I don't know if you guys hit on that on your show or not, or if Mays may, I don't know, but I do know that a lot of people were not talking about that type of stuff. But we were here. Why? Because we were on it. I mean, listen, Jamar Browder, his hands are elite. What is one of our top 3 biggest issues right now with our team? Catching the ball. Well, Browder has probably hands on the team. And I know that's like, and his hands are he's elite. He is an elite hands catcher. I mean, he just is.
Like I say, the bigger a dude is, the bigger his hands are. And that matters.
But it doesn't, but
bro, right. I mean, come on. Like, you're trying to catch a football, if your hands are small, you're gonna have problems. Most likely.
You ever see a 7-foot center who sucks at catching a basketball?
See, now that's overly big to now you clumsy. Now you big clumsy.
Fair enough.
I'm talking about 6'5", 6'6". I'm talking about your size, TJ.
Fair enough.
Could you catch? Can you catch pretty good?
Yeah, but not like fucking.
I'm gonna put your hands. I'm gonna put it to the test in the spring game.
We could do that.
I'm bringing the football.
Like Isaac Tesla. No, his hands are that's elite hands. For the Lions, by the way. Yeah. So that 3, along with, and I believe, is Hogan Hansen expected back this week? I'm not fully sure. I know he was trending in a good direction. But you have Marlon Klein, and if you have Jamar Browder out there, which I don't know if Browder's going to get the full start, but I think he's going to get rotation, and I think they're definitely going to put him into it. And then the word is it's going to be Browder on at the X, at the Z, and they're going to put McCauley at the X, and you're going to have Marsh in the slot. That's kind of what I'm hearing on my end.
I like that. I like that a lot.
You have the 2 big bodies on the outside. You put Marsh in the slot, which Marsh can play Y or Z, and yeah, man. I mean, it's with, and then you have Marlon Klein in the tight end. He's a very good player. You got Justice Haynes in the backfield. Now, if this offensive line can just do its job, now thankfully this defensive line's not like, I believe they do get sacks. I need to double check that stat, but I am aware that they can get to the quarterback. That said, this defensive line gets pushed. It does not appear to be a very physical defensive line. We should be able to get yards on them. We should be able to wear them down. Mm-hmm. And Chip Lindsey should be able to scheme these receivers to get the ball quickly. So I don't know. I'm optimistic about it, man. I mean, special teams got to get tight. Back seven's got to play tight. And give Bryce Underwood time. We're going to win. It's just what it is, in my opinion. So any final thoughts, John?
I got us winning. My worry is just Wink. And let me say
that's your worry is Wink?
Yes.
Really?
Wink worries me, bro.
Over aggressive or something?
Like last year, we had them dead to rights. Second half, we were fighting for our life. Remember?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We had a quarterback problem, though. I mean,
that's true. So I think I got a little PTSD from having Mentor and from having Mentor, because I never had to worry about any of this stuff. It was never a worry. It was defense gonna lock them down. You know what I'm saying? Like with Mentor, I never went into a game worried about the offense. I just didn't really worry about it that much.
Yeah.
With Wink, you don't know when he's gonna do one of these exotic blitzes, blitzing 7-0 blitz, a safety from deep. So those things worry me going against Maeva because he's so good against the blitz. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and I know Garrison's not there yet, but me and him had a debate on who the best Big Ten quarterbacks are, and I had Maeva as I don't know why I'm fucking his name up. I fuck everyone's name up, but I had him as arguably the best. Him and Dante Moore as the two top quarterbacks. Although, I mean, Mendoza down in Indiana's up there, but yeah, man. I mean, he's good. He's damn good. It's just what it is. All right, Johnny. So we are 95 away from a second hour. Tonight we are going to cap ourselves at 2 hours. Johnny has shit to do, so I'm just kidding. No, TJ has shit to do, so we can only go 2 hours a night. But that's what it is. We are going to take calls now. Juju's first up. Let's get him in here. Oh, actually, respect to Michigander. I'm sorry, Michigander. 499 Super Chat. USC is dog water in the trenches. Force Maeva to throw the ball. Eventually, you're going to get turnovers and just run the ball down their throats. They're going to run the ball. I mean, they're going to run that.
Yeah.
Haynes is probably going to get another 100 plus and a tutty. Hopefully, he gets some respect on his name and gets some more Heisman consideration. By the way, I think if we win this game, I do think this is hilarious. I do think that you're right. Well, I don't actually. I'm gonna hit on that. Actually, there's a little more to that story, from my understanding. But I look. We win this game. I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna get more playoff recognition. We're going to move up in the rankings instead of like playing us between 15 and 20 or 15 and 21. And you're going to start seeing Heisman talk about Justice Haynes. So this is a big game. This is a big game for Michigan. This game matters. And in my opinion, and I've said this to you guys like 2 weeks ago during the bye, we win this game, we're going to be 10-1 heading into Ohio State. So that's just what it is, in my opinion. So
we need this one, bro. We need this one.
Yeah, before we pull Juju up, we got Steve here, my arch nemesis. Jordan played through the flu, TJ. Jordan had a long night doing the white girl. You feel me, bro? That's what really happened. If you know, you know.
Bro, Steve is gonna find a way to work your nerve just a little bit.
Hey, I like. You know what though? I'll be real with you. He don't even bother me. I like Steve. He's he gets it. I think some people take this shit too serious, man. Like he has fun with it.
He goes back and forth.
Yeah, he's all good, bro. I mean, I think in the beginning, me and him were going at each other a little bit, but there's respect. All right, so let's get Juju up here. What up, bro? How we doing, man?
What's good? How y'all feeling?
What up, Juju?
You feeling good this weekend?
Feeling good about USC?
Yeah, I just got back in here. I didn't hear guys. Did you guys get predictions or anything?
You didn't.
I'm worried about Wink.
Juju, you were literally in the call queue while I talked about USC. What do you mean you didn't hear it?
I know I walked away. That's something to do. I mean, it sounds like everyone's got this as a W, right?
Yeah.
Well, Johnny seems very concerned.
I'm worried about defense.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying it's an easy win. I'm just saying I think we get the victory.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not like hugely concerned. Because like the adjusted, I looked at this up. USC's like defensive, like the teams that they place are on an average of 130th defensively. That's really bad. I mean, I know a lot. Like Illinois has probably the best talent that they faced this far, but Illinois' defense is bad. They're not a good defense. They're like 100. I think they're 119th in like pass coverage right now. Their front four is a little lackluster. So even though I think the numbers for Illinois are a little bit inflated with them having their whole secondary out against Indiana, but they're still not good defense. They're definitely not Michigan. Like it's not close. I think that I think what we saw in the USC Illinois game is what we're gonna see on Saturday. If you don't fumble inside the 5-yard line 2 times, I think we win by 10. I think we win by this game is a 2-score game to me. And I know you brought up the blitzing, Johnny. What I want, people to like pay more attention to. If you already have it, is like we don't have Kenneth Grant, obviously, and Mason Graham. And the biggest drop off in that room, and the reason why he's blitzing more, is because we are getting no pass rush from the DTs. There's zero
Right.
pass.
Yes, that's a problem. I agree. No, there's no push up the middle.
Benny is the only one who can get real pressure to the middle. And like while rewatching these games,
But he's not. But he's not though. Like it's not like we're not getting consistent. We're not getting enough from even him.
I mean, Nebraska, when the quarterback held the ball, he got 2 sacks. This week against Wisconsin, like
he didn't hold the ball long.
Like they were throwing. I mean, they barely even threw the ball. I mean, how could you? They rotated 3 quarterbacks. So I mean, like we'll see this week. Like this week's the real test. Like this is a playoff offense. Like without a doubt.
So that's where my worry comes because he's so good against the blitz.
Right. I mean, the questions that I have for USC is like, can you do it against a top 15 defense? Like how consistently can you do this? I really think that if they don't score explosive over the top, I see us holding them to 3. I think if you hold this team to 20 points, it's a win.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta hold this team to 20 points. We're gonna score. I do like.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about us offensively.
Yeah, like I expect Gio to be back. I expect Hogan to be back. Word is that Browder is getting first team reps all week through practice. So I'm kind of with TJ. I'm really cautious because I don't think he's gonna start. I think you're gonna see the same people start.
Yeah, they're gonna rotate him in. They're gonna ease him into it. They're not gonna throw it at him.
But this USC defense is like everyone keeps talking about like their sacks and everything, but I mean, they can't do shit. You run right at them. Like you run right at them. You've seen what Illinois did, and I don't know how other people feel. We have a better offensive line than Illinois does. Like they have given up 19 sacks on the year. 19 fucking sacks. That is Bryce has only been sacked 5 times.
Wait, who's giving up 19? Who?
Illinois has given up 19 sacks.
How many sacks is USC giving up?
That's a good question.
I don't think they've given up many.
No, I don't think Miami has not gotten sacked, but shit, probably not even a handful of times.
If that.
I only remember him going down once in the games that I watched, but I mean, they have a left tackle that's banged up. That's huge. They have a center that's out. I think he's out for like indefinitely. That has already been confirmed. They already announced the other dude as a starter. He was in media day. And he finished the game against Illinois. I got to go back and watch him, but not having your starting center is huge against a top 10 front 4, front 7. So I just think there's a lot going on.
So Maeva's been sacked 3 times.
Yeah. So
Illinois got him once.
Yeah.
I think the biggest key for me and why I feel even more comfortable, if Rob Moore plays over 40 snaps in this game, I'm cool. Like I am really comfortable with this, with our defense. Like for people who haven't gotten the chance to go watch the game again, go watch the game when Rob Moore's in the game. He's back. He's on the snap count still. I don't know what they're gonna do against USC. I hope they let him go. Because if you let him go, he is the smartest player on the field. And he helps not only the secondary, he helps the linebackers as well get in position. So I encourage you guys to go watch that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, Rob Moore is the shit here. All right, let's get this super chat here. Michigander got $4.99 super chat. Who are your impact players for both sides of scrimmage? Mine are Andrew Sprague with a bounce back and TJ Metcalf. Juju, I'll let you go first. Who are the impact players? Give one on defense, one on offense.
Defense, Rod Moore. I mean, I don't think you can go anywhere else with that, in my opinion. That's going to be for me. Offense, El Hadi. Like, having him back.
Is he for sure back?
I would be shocked if he does not come back this week. He dressed last week.
Okay. Johnny, where we at?
Give me Barham. We need you this Saturday. You got to go and show up and show out. And those those edge rushers have to stay at home on some of these RPOs and reads. If they're crashing down and just trying to chasing sacks and chasing the running back, it's gonna create problems. So we need all of them to be disciplined, high discipline, But give me Barham. Offensively, let me go with my boy Jordan Marshall because he's gonna get in the game, and when he gets in, we need him to have an impact. So I'm gonna go Marshall.
All right, I'm gonna go Bryce Underwood because he's Batman, and then I'm gonna go Barham because I think Barham's he's gonna be the reason we win this game. He's gonna get pressure and Maeva, and that should allow us to limit their offensive ability to an extent. I mean, they're gonna score, but how much is the question? And I think Barham's gonna be a big reason why it's not as much as they want. So that's where I'm at with that. All right, Juju, you want to rock it with us for a little bit and we'll pull some other callers, or what's up? You got to go, man?
No, I'm good. I can rock.
All right, for sure. Well, we'll get Garrison up. Oh, by the way, even though Johnny, if you let me know if you want Caden up here or not, and if not,
man, let's get ball talk first.
All right, we'll take Garrison up. Who's next?
He gonna troll.
We're gonna super chat. But let me remind the viewers, we are now 85 away from a second hour. Let's see. We got Michigan at 499. The secondary gets their shit together when Rod is in the game. Remember, the coaches said he logs in the most film time out of anyone on the team. Look, I mean, Rod Moore is a cerebral player, man. His first game back after missing a year, and he was the highest graded. Juju, was it the highest graded safety or the highest graded defensive back last week?
It was the highest graded
in the nation,
back.
By the way. Nation. It
was in the nation. It was the highest graded defensive back, and he looked like it. By the way, he looks faster.
He's gotten faster.
That's stupid. That's stupid. That's dumb. We're all wrong, by the way. No one thought he was going to be like this.
No, especially the man that's about to come on. So he's got to eat.
Juju, let's just call it what it is, though. We saw him running with that leg brace, and we were like, we're fucked.
I said by week 5 and 6 he's gonna be back, and he was back before that, but he's back in week 5. So I guess I'll give myself some credit for that.
Yeah. All right, let's pull Garrison up. What's up, Garrison?
Nothing but the ceiling, guys. How you doing?
I'd say the sky, but all right.
Oh, I'm in the house, so
fair enough.
The cribbo.
No, hey Juju, man, listen. Was I wrong about Rob Moore? Yeah. And so was 90% of your fan base. Like you were the exception. You were the exception when it came to the conversation.
Wait, say that again. Say it again.
You were the exception in the conversation surrounding Rob Moore.
I just wanted to hear you say it again.
I'm wrong, but I mean, so is the rest of your fan base. So
I was wrong. I was wrong, and I don't give a damn. I like being wrong when it's good things for us.
And mind you, by the way, like I had also said, I'm not like preying on his downfall. Like I don't want a guy to be like terrible when he comes back. Like that's what sick people do. So good for him. I mean, Rob Moore looks good. I thought the most impressive play out of him was that on that reverse when your whole defense thought the play was going one way. One guy knew the play wasn't going that way, and it happened to be Rob Moore. And I think he's playing fast. I think a lot of that. I don't know if he's gotten faster, but I think his eyes allow him to play fast. And so I think it's more
I agree.
Than him being athletically fast. He looks good in coverage. I mean, like that interception was going to be an interception no matter what. So, like, I mean, don't get me wrong.
But we'll take it.
Did Jair do something stupid?
Shit, we'll fucking take it. You know what,
Juju? Juju. I think you're going to say the same thing I'm saying.
Go ahead.
These Jair Hill metrics is that what you're about to talk about?
Yes, bro. I need to get into.
Where are these numbers coming from?
Hey,
I need to get into this.
Wait, before you do, Ju. This is exactly why I always tell people you take PFF with a grain of salt.
No, agreed.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude.
Agreed. Like, but going back and actually like I said, I don't know.
Well, hold on. We got to let the audience know because I don't know if they know what we're talking about.
Like, Like Jair.
So essentially, Jair Hill's like the greatest corner in like the nation or something. Like, PFF
No, he's just like
metrics have him grading out extremely well. He's like number one.
through exactly. Through like 15 or more targets, which he's been targeted 15 or more times. He's the highest percentage of incompletion, which is a good number. Again, he needs to improve on the double moves. I think
Not even just that. Garrison, did you see the PFF grades? Where
the advanced analytics.
I think I might have tagged you in that, where they had the 3 Wolverines above the 2 Buckeye corners.
And I laughed at it because he's not playing better than those two.
No, well, here's the thing: is like I tag you in those things because it's fucking funny.
Yeah,
but like I think most would agree that Jair Hill has been not very good. Like he's been a liability in coverage for us.
I personally disagree a little bit.
I wouldn't say a liability.
I think he's been.
You don't think he's a liability? All right, well, hold on.
You guys call it our worst corner? He is this season.
Who's been our worst corner?
Oh,
Jair.
It's Jair, dude. And then you guys want to act like our pass defense has been good. It hasn't. So if he's our worst defense on a pass defense that isn't that good, he ain't good. Yes, liability. I'll say it. I own it.
I don't think so.
This is like Johnny. What do you?
Guys, they put Sanders in over him.
This is okay. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Hold on. Sanders.
He doesn't get Holden.
Sanders is good, bro. Like, he is really good.
Sanders is good.
Sanders is
Sanders.
Bro, anytime a freshman comes in late and immediately is impacting, he's gonna be one of them ones. Like, he came in late. He didn't even come early enrolled. Like, he came late. It's just picking up the playbook. Mind you, both his parents are athletes and his dad was a corner. So, I mean, this shouldn't be, like, second nature to him. But, like, in this type of complicated scheme, that is very impressive. And he's going to start next year. I have no doubt in my heart.
So, real quick, because I haven't been able to talk about you guys' game this week. Of course, I would love to talk about with you guys. Yeah, I respect you guys and your take. So, this USC game for you guys, I'm really interested in it. Mind you, I did pick USC to win this game. Am I confident in it? No. But even if I had picked you guys to win, I wouldn't be confident in that either.
No, we don't know what we are yet.
I think I said I had USC 30. I think I said 33-31 USC. But no, I'm interested, man, because I think that there's a lot of like what ifs in this game for both teams. I mean, for USC, your defense is bad. Is it improved? Yes, still bad. And then, like that. That's the bad on them. The bad for you guys. I just don't. I think that the bad for you guys is your secondary. I think that's the bad.
Define bad.
As in, I want to see if your D-backs as a whole, if your secondary can line it up against elite passing games this season. And I think a lot of I think a lot of it. I think a lot of the DB play over the last few years. Not, of course, you guys have had Will Johnson, and Rob Moore and other guys that have been really good players. But what's really helped, and like for any other team, what really helps the secondary is a really good pass rush and getting home. And you guys haven't had that. Shout out to Isaiah Hole, who said you guys' defensive tackle unit was going to be equal to last year's. But
we didn't have that in the first season, but we are getting that.
Do you guys know where our pass defense ranks in the Big Ten?
What is it rank?
Where do you think?
I do. It ain't good, Johnny.
No, not in the Big Ten.
In the Big Ten, only Big Ten. I'm not doing national.
Yeah, it's one of the worst.
I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like this is why I have a hard.
It's ranked 11th in the Big Ten.
Who's got the best rush defense in the Big Ten?
This is my point. When you have a damn good run defense, right? Look at the games that's quote unquote the quarterbacks diced us. They were throwing 36 times, over 40 times a game, and twice the same because they can't run the ball.
Fair.
These games, these numbers are inflated. Like, this is why I'm not I'm not.
I mean, bro, but we've had some busted.
No, but
covers.
no, wait,
Of
wait.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
You can't,
I'm saying when
Juju, you can't say it's inflated when we see teams beating your corners. Like
I
they're
don't,
beating.
I'm not sold
yes,
on it.
this is my concern. When Rob Moore was out, is the breakdowns. That's my concern.
Mhm.
It isn't the initial routes that I'm worried about with these wide receivers. It's the reroutes.
Facts.
It's discipline. It's bro. When the quarterback gets out of the pocket, that is where we are getting hurt.
And
Like-
most of the time, these are missed sacks.
Did Dylan wait, hold on. So did Dylan Raiola tear you guys up on the outside or from the pocket?
If you take out his Hail Mary,
No, wait. No, hold on. Don't do that because I'm gonna start. If you want
okay,
to,
let's go through it. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. I can go through all the numbers. I can go through all the numbers. I can go through all the numbers.
No, you say you take out that Hail
What
Mary.
was it? What was his stats? I think he was 31 for
Yeah, like
41 for 300, right?
Yes.
He didn't. You say 380? He didn't throw for 380.
308.
308.
Oh, 300.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Right. He dropped back 48 times in that game as well.
But he
had
completed
7
like,
sacks.
he completed like 31 or 42 passes, bro. Like he was out there come like I
Yes,
like
the ones that were big
if
games
you
were
throw the ball 41
complete.
times, you complete 30 of them, you are working out there, bro.
Outside of the I'll do it just like everyone else wants to do it, right?
Mhm.
Outside of the two big pass plays, he's averaging 6.4 yards a pass,
Mhm.
which is not good. That's
And
which in this defense,
in
this defense, we all the time give up the underneath shit. That is
so but I
going back
can't
4
blame-
years.
But I can't. But you have to understand this. That has been Nebraska's offense all season and last season. And I'm not going to shame a team for giving up for taking what you give.
Look, by any means, I am not saying our past defense has been good to great at all. But this notion that is like that's why I said define bad because they have not been bad.
Can we say average?
Yes, that's literally what I was about to say. To this point, they have been average, which is with a pass rush that was non-existent for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I would take that, and they're steady getting better. That's what people, bro. You watch the game; they are getting better as the games go. And having Rod Moore back is the single biggest key to the rest of the season for the secondary. It's not even debatable.
Before I go, let me ask you guys this. Regarding because that's the bad about you guys. I'm gonna go on to the bad about USC. In terms of their defense. Like the secondary is not good.
Wait, their best corner is Hurts, though, right?
Yeah. Run deep isn't good. But what I would ask is, what do you think happens, or would you be concerned if
let me
they're
hit on that, Jason.
Okay.
USC has the 17th worst pass defense in the Big Ten. But go on.
Thank you. And
They're
so my question to that though would be because like at this with as bad as their secondary is, you also do have one of the worst wide receiver rooms in college football in P4.
Oh, we'll see. I mean,
but this is my counter.
Hold on. Let me get this question out. Would you guys be worried at all if USC does put you guys in a lot of situations where you have to pass the ball in their pass rush? Because they do have one of the best pass rushes in college football, and you guys have struggled on the outside and on your O-line. Would you guys be worried about that?
Yeah. We don't want to play from behind.
what sucks?
Right. That's for any team. Like we want to play on our terms.
You know what sucks, so Garrison? If you would ask me that question before last week's game, I would have said, you know what, I think we'll be all right. After last week's game, Link has not been great, and then Sprague just
that confused me because you know how you guys know.
No, Sprague will never have a game like he did last week ever again. That shit was crazy ass, bro.
Who was
first game of his entire career here?
But it's not. But it's more in the past, bro. Like it's these things that are happening are fixable. It is
Yeah.
communication on the offensive. It's not like they're getting this offensive line.
Everything's fixable except one thing. Everything is fixable except one thing, and that's
Speed, strength.
Push up the middle on the defensive line.
No. This line, bro, no, that's where I disagree. This with
You
Garrison.
think that's fixable?
No. With
you don't have
with
the
Garrison.
players for that, bro.
No. With Garrison, I disagree with Garrison. Physically, they dominate. They can dominate. It is
who can you dominate?
It is mental errors, bro. Even going back to the OU game.
If you guys played
ton of mental errors.
OU again, if you played OU again, do you think your O line will look any different against that defensive line?
You switch out J1. We gelled more, and we stay healthy with this offensive line, which I think is going to be.
That's a lot of ifs. I'm asking, who do you think they would?
If we have this starting five that is about to go on USC, do I think we would do better
against that Oklahoma against like an elite defensive line? Like, do you trust? Because again, bro, and mind you, you're the guy who told me that Crippen knows what to do out there, but he doesn't have the physical capabilities to do it.
Right. Which also he played pretty decent against Wisconsin, and they have a really stout front four.
Yeah, they do.
But the person I was like disappointed with, well, obviously Phobie can get the hell off my screen every day out of the week. That's embarrassing, bro. What went on? But I thought Link didn't play terrible. You know, nothing crazy, nothing special. Sprague played terrible. Phobie missed 3 fucking assignments that could have busted runs.
He's so bad.
Oh my God, Nito Howdy back yesterday. Jake Granera, a redshirt freshman. He's the
I'm gonna get going, guys. So you guys do have other callers in here. I saw those some first time guys in here also. I'm gonna get going.
All right, Garrison.
You guys have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Good chat though. Good chat. I'll be honest. I got lost in it. All right, let me read these super chat.
What did TJ? What did you say? What were you saying? Because I was disagreeing with Garrison.
I was saying all of our issues as a team. Because I was thinking about this yesterday. I think absolutely every single thing that is an issue with our team in terms of back end coverage, wide receivers catching the ball, tackling, even blocking, our offensive line. I think absolutely every single thing is coachable, and we have the ability to improve as the season goes on. The only issue with our team that is an issue that I don't think is fixable is our defensive line's ability to get push up the middle.
Oh yeah, that's not fixable.
I just don't think we don't have the talent for that. We don't have the defensive tackles for that. You know, like Rayshon Benny has ability, but he's not enough.
Bro, that's a fact. I mean,
you know, so that's just where I'm at. I was trying to think because I think, and I've said it, we win this week, we're going to be 10-1 going into the game, and I'm looking at the playoffs then, and I'm like, well, where are areas of weakness? And the push up the middle is the only thing I see that we can't.
Agreed,
fix.
but like I can tell everyone. I say this every time. There's a lot of people don't have that year in and year out. Like that is the exception, having pass rushing DTs. That's not normal. There is millions of ways to overcome that. Like, do I expect Wink to blitz both linebackers? Fuck no. He's not gonna do that. He did it 3 times against Wisconsin. He's gonna send one linebacker because we can't get pressure through the middle. Yeah. It works.
Juju, I gotta get these super chats, and we gotta get to we're losing. We've lost some callers, dog. So we gotta get to them, man. Honestly, we literally went on a rant with Garrison for over 15 minutes. So we got our 5-minute rule got fucked on that one. All right, so we got Rod Moore, Michigan, and to be honest with you, I have shown no love to our sponsors. So I've been my first show back. I'm doing a bad time. Doing a bad job. All right, we got Michigan here. $1.99. Rod Moore should be full time at this point. We agree. We got Jeff here in the house. $1.99. Johnny nailed it last week. Play a clean game. We got Michigan again. Can we buy a holding call, dude? I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why we're getting all these holds clear as day, and we're not.
We have a top 10 pressure defense, and we have 0 holding calls.
Yeah, and then we have Jared Morris here, $9.99. Time for Wink to play Sanders and Earls more. I think you'll see that. I think you'll see more and more of that. Michigander 12. We got $4.99 here. Hill is a problem. Zeke is a nickel playing outside. Rod Moore isn't playing as much as he should. Well, they're easing him into it. He's on a pitch clock. We got USC's pass rushes over. I agree. Who has USC even played? Let's look at their opponent list here. So all right. So like, yeah, like this is what I mean. So get this shit. USC has the second worst defense. Let's look this up fully here.
I don't think they stack against Illinois, and that is one of the worst offensive line pass pros in the Big Ten.
So USC has the fourth total worst defense in the Big Ten, the second worst pass defense in the Big Ten, and here are their opponents. Okay, let me know when you hear of a dangerous team. Missouri State. Juju, give us the scouting report. How good are they?
They're pretty terrible.
Rhetorical question. They suck. Georgia Southern sucks. Purdue, garbage. Michigan State, a fucking MAC school. And then we got Illinois, who is probably a decent team. You know, they beat USC, by the way. Illinois beat USC, but you know, that's it.
We'll say Purdue and Michigan State, they can throw the ball.
Yeah. All right. So then we got I got another super chat here, and I got to tally these up, boys. But I got to do a read here for our sponsor. We'll get another caller on here, and I'll tally these up. Give guys an accurate number. Taz and Payne haven't lived up to the hype as DT transfers. You're correct. Trey Williams and our guy Payne from Alabama did not. All right. So here we go. Here we got our sponsor. My bad. Win Agency, the best agency. I did not show them love at the beginning of the show, and I should have, so that's on me. We got Win Agency here. At Win Agency, we try to make things as simple as possible. We now have 2 self-service options available on our website. Check out the links in the chat. Mods, please throw those links in those chats. To run your own health insurance and life insurance quotes. This service is available 24/7, 365. 2026 plans prices will be available in November. So be on the lookout for those guys. Win Agency, the best agency, you already know. So let's give a shout out to them. And then, of course, I got to find this button. There it is. All right. We will get to another caller here. Next, we have Ty McLean. He is a longtime viewer, first-time caller. Let's show him some love. Chat. What's up, buddy? How we doing, man?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Doing good, man.
I don't have too much to say, so I won't be on too long.
Okay.
But I think you definitely could see a difference last week with Wisconsin compared to the prior 2 weeks with Central and Nebraska play calling wise with Biff on the sidelines. I think they're going to have to open it up on Saturday. There's no getting in a hole early and then wanting to run the ball, screen pass. I think they have to open it up. There's no choice. That you have to let Bryce throw downfield. You've got to let him run. You've got to have design quarterback runs for this kid, or the offense is just going to be stagnant.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about stagnant though. I mean, I think the offense has. I mean, look. I gotta find the stat here. I think it was Isaiah Hole who had actually. Probably, by the way, Isaiah Hole, man. I was thinking about this like yesterday or the day before. He's top 3 right now in the Michigan community in terms of finding the most unique stats. He had a stat, if I can find it, that is okay. So check this. Here's one. While USC will this is Isaiah Hole, so shout out to him. While USC will undoubtedly be the best offense Michigan has seen so far, Michigan will also be the best offense USC has seen so far, ranked 36th.
That's crazy. Surprising. I didn't think our offense was ranked that high. I mean, yeah.
No,
they have to let Marshall needs to show up Saturday night too. I don't know what's changed in the last game or so.
That's based on yards per play, by the way. Oh no, based on yards per play.
Oh wow,
you ranked 20th. Is this accurate, Juju? This is crazy.
Yeah, SP plus has us plus. I mean, top 40.
I mean, like the offense. Okay, so get this. So Michigan is actually ranked 57th nationally in passing yards a play. The Michigan Wolverines were. This is Isaiah Hole again. I'm telling you, guys. Like, if you're not following Isaiah Hole, follow Isaiah Hole.
Yeah, it's insane, bro.
So listen to this shit. Michigan is now ranked 57th in the nation in passing yards per play through week 6. The Wolverines were dead last year at the same time in these metrics.
Yeah, the
Last
outlook of the offense has
56.
changed so much.
It's just incredible.
I think we're ranked like 44th in efficiency, bro. Texas is like 106th, which is
Yeah, which
actually
blows my mind. I mean, Bryce is becoming what people thought Arch was going to be.
All right, time out. I want to give a shout out here. We got Matt T69 with his little like flamer purple shit here. Listen, here's the deal. So we got mods. We got mods. Okay, and I'll let y'all know. You can give him a warning, and if he does not abide by the warning, put him in timeout. Like that's how it goes. Like Matt, if you don't want to be respectful in the chat, you're gone, dog. Last warning. Your move, player. All right. Anyway,
the last thing I want to say is Sharon's got to be more. What's the word I want? Ballsy on 4th down. I mean, if we're at the 50 or anything, and it's 1 yard, if you can't get 1 yard with that offensive line and a possible Heisman candidate in Justice Haynes, or even a tush push with Bryce Underwood, then that's an issue. That's what all I got to say.
They're not gonna do tush push. Like you know what's funny about the tush push thing is like every fan base wants their team to do it. There's really only one team that does the tush push,
right? And does it well. Yeah.
You know, and they also cheat, but whatever. I mean, like, and what I mean by cheat, the play is not cheating, but the way they move over the ball and it's all sloppy shit. But
you got to learn to risk it because he's not
Sharon.
one to risk it. Where there was a couple situations last week where we had 4th down and he didn't go. Yeah, you're good. Well, there was a couple situations last week where it was 4th and 1, 4th and 2, and we're in Wisconsin territory, and then or just behind it, and we're punting. And you got a quarterback that's 6'4", 6'5". You think he can't run for it, or you've got a really great running back in Justice Haynes who you think he can't get 1 or 2 yards?
Because here's what it is, man. He's not confident. He's not confident, so he's conservative.
Yeah,
when you are confident, you're aggressive.
We're confident with Biff, which is weird. I don't understand what happened. Like, what did Biff have that Sharon doesn't?
I'll tell you the difference. I'll tell you the difference right now. Biff was not making decisions. Chip Lindsey was making decisions.
Right.
Offensively. You know what I mean? That's why Biff was calling the shots offensively fully. Sharon is just, he's not confident. He is a coach learning on the job in year 2. He's just not confident yet. And that's why you see his energy before games. You see his energy when he's on the sideline. It's not necessarily the same. And Jay Marion may very well be right. Maybe he doesn't have the full confidence in his offensive line. Because here's another thing here. Well, we saw his ballsy ass playing style against Penn State. Well, he had a dominant offensive line. I mean, listen, it is nothing more than a confidence thing, in my opinion, with Sharon Moore. I don't think he's fully confident in his stuff. He's still feeling it out.
Right.
And also he's learning. Like, you ever see someone, I'll give you an example. Have you ever, and this is translatable to absolutely anything in life, work, sports. You ever see someone who's new at either a position, a role, a job, and then in the beginning, they're a bit conservative. They're a bit,
they're kind of hesitant,
a shell of themselves. And then once they get that confidence, they spread their wings, they flourish, and then eventually, then they're the top dog, and then they're talking that shit. They're Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Sharon is just not confident yet. That is what I feel is occurring with him right now.
I can agree. I agree 100%.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna going back to all your first point. Football's a game of matchups, and although I do think Bryce needs at least 3 design runs in this game. I genuinely think it's all about +1 for me. And when you have a quarterback run, you have a +1 in blocking. This is a numbers game for me. You have the running back blocking, that's a hat on a hat, and you have one guy to beat. Other than that, I do think this USC defense is going to allow us, to mix in pass and run, because they're just not a total good defense. That's been proven, even against some pretty mediocre, lackluster teams being respectfully, but I generally think they're going to keep it on the ground. I think you have to
You
squeeze
got
the
that right.
you have to squeeze the life out of this because of what they have offensively. Like,
Yeah.
this
Ball
is
control.
to me this is the OSU game plan. Like,
Facts.
bend, don't break defense, keep the ball. Like,
Facts. You
Justice
want them,
Haynes
you
should
want
get
Maeva, Makai Lemon over there getting antsy, ready to get on the field and make mistakes because they've been over there sitting too long.
all respect to Jordan Marshall. This is a Justice Haynes 25 carry game for me.
He's never had more than 19 in a game this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I think Marshall is going to get some carries, but we need him to make the most of them. Can't waste any plays against these dudes.
If Haynes touches 25 carries, I think he can get 170 in this game.
No. You can't there's no guarantee that Wink is going to just shut these dudes down. It's not a guarantee. Especially some of the mistakes we've made in the past games. It's not a guarantee. Like, people talk about our pass defense. A lot of those passing yards came off the quarterback getting out of a sack.
The broken play, the second play.
Broken plays. So it's going downfield when the corners really did their job. This Wink did his job, and whoever was blitzing or about to sack the quarterback made a mistake. Gave him a second chance. You let him off the hook. All those things come into play. So offensively, we have to be lights out because there's no telling what the defense is going to do. It's not guaranteed. We're just going to slow these dudes all the way down.
I think we'll see more zone from Wink this week.
Hey, just an update. Can confirm Giovanni El Hadi will be playing this week.
Yeah.
Just received that.
That's what I was saying. I would have been shocked. For Hogan too.
I just got that info, so
we need Marshall to go off. I want to see a Penn State 2022 400 yards rushing.
What, this game? You know what I want to see, to be honest.
I want to see it.
I don't want that. You know what I want? I want our defense to keep their offense from scoring 7, right? Now they're going to get some points. Hold them under 20, though. Hold that offense under 20.
Under 20 is a W.
Keep them getting 3. And then, wait, where'd my guy go? Did he drop out? I just realized he's not here. And then I want this offense with Jamar Browder against this weak-ass pass defense. Underwood, Jamar Browder, McCauley, Andrew Marsh. I want them putting up close to 300 yards, cooking this defense. And I want a nice 37-19 victory.
And that would be
greedy. I'm not impressed with USC outside of obviously their passing attack. That is it. Nothing else.
That 37-19, like that.
Not
would
even
be a statement.
That would be
37-19. I think our offense is going to score on this defense.
I do too. Gio back too.
Look how bad USC's numbers are, and look at who they played. Nobody.
I want people to watch like USC's linebackers. Like, to me, they're like a little bit slim. They're athletic, but if you run straight at them, Illinois bitch them like straight up. Like, if you go back and watch that game, their linebackers are waiting to make a play. They're not filling the gap. I will say that they have a safety that is really good. Number 7, I forget his last name, but he is really freaking good. They lost their best corner, but outside of him, I don't think there's a lot of bright spots on that defense.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some talented dudes, obviously, but their defense just never lives up to it. All right, let's give a shout out here. We'll take another call. We got T here in the house. What the fuck are we talking about? Sharon has been plenty aggressive in the biggest games going back. Okay, I'm excited for the super chat because we'll get into it. Aggressive in the biggest games going back to 2022 is OC, always crying about something. T, brother, you are letting 2022 and 2023's national title team blind you from him as a head coach and what he has done as a head coach. Last year, the offense was not aggressive. This year, the offense has been conservative. There has been times where it is 4th and 2, 4th and 1, and we will punt the ball. We will play it safe. We will not take the opportunity to go for the kill. Yes, was Sharon aggressive against Penn State? Absolutely. Was Sharon aggressive against Ohio State? Was Sharon aggressive in the 13-10 game against Ohio State? He played it smart. He found his opportunities and he took advantage of them. Well coached game. No one disagrees. Did he coach his ass off against Alabama last year? Yes. But where was he against, I don't know, Indiana, Washington? I'm talking about last year. Indiana,
Illinois.
Washington. And then this year we have seen when Sharon's in the game, when he's there, like, listen, this isn't a hate fest on Sharon Moore. I'm just saying when you saw when Biff was essentially a symbolic head coach and you had your defensive coordinator and you had your offensive coordinator literally running their own shows, you saw a different approach offensively than you have when Sharon Moore is I'm not saying calling plays because he's not, but influencing plays. Yes, I think he does. Like
100%.
I don't. And then T goes always crying about something, brother. Are we undefeated? Do we have an offensive line that is just rolling people over? Is this team complete? Like, being critical about your team does not mean you're crying. And by the way, if I am wrong about something, I will own it, just like Rod Moore, for example. I was wrong about Rod Moore. The fuck you doing, Jew? You racing people on Telegraph, dog? What are you doing?
No, that was the TV. That was my bad, bro.
That was the TV?
Juju racing. He go fast and furious.
Hot rodding, bro. What are we doing?
That was a loud ass. My bad.
All right, so we got Michigan to here, $1.99. I want our secondary to step up for once. Yeah, we need the secondary to get tighter, more tighter, more polished. Dole Bryan here. We are the best defense USC will have seen this year, but they also run the Ravens scheme. They do, but it doesn't mean it's good. How will that affect QB play from both sides? I mean, it's interesting. I mean, if anything, you would think Underwood would be prepared for it because he goes against it all the time. Now, here's the thing about the Ravens scheme, though. And Wink Martindale says that best. Everyone has their own flavor. Like, that's not all identical. Like, the foundation and principles are similar. But, like, for example, when it came to Jesse Minter, way more back-end disguises, way more back-end schemes, more mind games. When it comes to Wink, he's more of a front seven manipulator. Where Jesse Minter is more of a back seven manipulator.
He was more a DB guy.
Like Lynn from USC calls the game completely different than Wink. Like, it's the same scheme, but there is so many different ways you can call it out of this Raven style defense. Like, it's not even close. Like, they're two completely different DCs in the same scheme.
Yeah. Okay, let's get a caller up here because we are going. We are 37. Shit, we're already at the hour. All right, so here's the deal. We got Digo Blue here. I got Keith Rebar, and I got Marmar, and then I still haven't gotten word from Johnny if he wants to bring Caden up here, but we just got a $20 hitter, so we are officially only 17 away.
If you're gonna talk ball, he want to come to my show. Come to the Sunday show. I'm not gonna do all this stuff that you want to do on here. Come to my show on Sundays.
Yeah, Sunday. Johnny Olden, dog.
Come to the barbershop. Wow.
Yeah, come there for all.
We are 17 away from a second hour, Blue.
Football right here.
We got Dean up here. Michigan coming, never not coming. F shirts. Also, Juju got jean shorts on and chocolate milk Henny. Shit.
That was on Johnny's show.
Hey,
all right, we will take our call. All right, Blue Wolverine coming through. Thank you, Blue Wolverine. You guys did it. We appreciate
That
it.
shit was good as fuck, John.
98 away. Actually, no, we're not. We're a lot. We made it. We're only going 2 hours a night. My bad. 2 hours have been unlocked. Thank you, everybody, for participating. If you do want your comment read on the screen, you can still send a super chat. We will read it. But now we will get to our callers. We are here for another hour. Let's do it. Appreciate everybody. Big game this week. Major game. Literally another thing, and I know we know what I'm about to say. We win this game, we control our destiny, and the playoffs are as real as it could possibly be.
We need this one, bro. I hope Sharon is letting them know how important this game is, bro. We need this one.
I fucking want this game so bad. Because it just changes everything. I mean, it changes it. It puts us in national spotlight. It gives us everyone, like every national pundit is literally like they're aware of Michigan, but they're not recognizing Michigan. And this win would recognize Michigan. And it's a night game.
No.
I keep us at least. I can't wait. We got Xavier in the house, new member. Shout out Xavier. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you, man. I should know what membership status you are, but I don't right now. So thank you very much for being a part of it. Let's get next call. We got Digo Blue in the house, who's been a very long time. What's up, buddy? How we doing, man?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, we're doing all right, brother. How you doing?
Hey, go blue, man.
Go Blue, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been a long time caller. I've been watching Johnny for a long time, man. So I'm glad you guys
Appreciate
put
you,
me
man.
up here. TJ, you too, man. You guys do great work up here.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
So I just have a feeling that I don't think USC's D line can keep up with our offensive line. I know our offensive line been kind of shaky, but I just don't feel like they have the physical touch to, to keep up with us. I just feel like our rushing attack is just too strong for them. I feel like we dominate them on the rushing attack, and Bryce throws a couple play actions up there, and I feel like we get the win.
Well, it was actually what you just said, and I'm gonna let Johnny and Juju talk some because I've been running, but the fact that you just said we're going to run the ball and then throw in some play action, I don't know why, but I have a feeling we're going to see some stuff this weekend we haven't seen yet. I feel like there's some tricks up the sleeve, some tricks in the bag that Michigan has not uncorked until this matchup. I mean, what's your guys' thoughts on that, Juju and Johnny?
Go ahead, Juju.
Juju's racing people on Telegram. Don't worry about that.
No, I'm not. I was waiting for Johnny to go.
I don't forgot his question. My bad, bro. What
No,
did
no,
he
I'm
ask?
just all right. My take was, Johnny, that I feel we're gonna see some new concepts, some new plays here, some different approaches
Fact.
to this offense. And I guess approach isn't the right word, but looks, some different looks that we have not seen yet, because this game is quite honestly this is the second toughest opponent. Actually, it's not. It's the third toughest opponent we're going to see this year. Oklahoma is probably 2. I mean, obviously, this could be debatable. Maybe Oklahoma's better than OSU, but right now it's looking like OSU is going to be the toughest one we face, and then there's Oklahoma and then USC. So, I mean, I feel there's got to be some new looks here that hasn't been shown yet.
Yeah. I think that's a fact. I think there's going to be some wrinkles. Obviously, with bringing in Browder, who's supposed to get some play this week, they probably got some things that we haven't seen that are drawn up specifically for him. And in games like this, we usually have some type of trick play in the bag also, because we know Wink could keep them down for a half, the whole first half, and then they blow up in the third quarter. Things like that happen. So you have to be prepared and have plays set so you're not getting stagnant. Something to spark the offense, some type of trick play. So I definitely think it's going to happen or on the table.
Yeah, I highly doubt we're going to see the Wisconsin game plan. I mean, you go back and watch that game, we dropped back 15 times. That is the most we dropped by a huge mark, like straight drop backs. 15 times in that Wisconsin game is just – it was kind of like it caught me by surprise when I went back and watched it, because that's not really strong suit, just straight drop back. It's been a lot of slide protection. It's been a lot of 5-man front. It's been a lot of play action off the run, which that's what I expect in this game. Play action off the run. I don't expect straight drop backs and letting their pass rush get teed up. I don't expect that, and I do think you're going to see a lot more of concepts. I mean, you got different athletes out there. I do agree with Johnny. You're gonna see different concepts. I think Marsh can do everything Samaj can do with more size in that slot. And I think it's time that we start doing that. We've always been susceptible because these little receivers in the slot. You get Hogan back, he's gonna be in the slot. You get Marsh, he's gonna be in the slot. Like, his role should diminish more and more as the season goes, and I just think having Gio and Hogan back, this is the first time we're healthy since week 1, and I expect to see something.
Do y'all feel like we use play action enough? I feel like we don't. I've for the last 2-3 years, I felt like we haven't used it enough.
I mean, last year we couldn't. I mean, with Davis Warren back
I'll
there.
give last
Yeah,
year.
last year was a lot of
I'm
games.
about to say with
23,
Davis Warren back there, bro, you already know what was
that's a
going
fact.
to happen.
But 2023, I felt like we didn't use it enough, and Joel Klatt backed me up on it for my validation. And then, you know, so this year I don't see it enough either. I'm gonna be honest. To me,
No. And we got an elite passer back there too, so we should try to use him a lot more, especially with a dynamic runner like Justin Haynes back there. We got to open up that field, you know.
There's more play action this year. Chip Lindsey does do more play action. It's a lot of RPOs though. I mean, there's a lot more RPOs being used.
As there should
and
be.
Michigander says he wants some 23 personnel, but I mean, I'll just be real with you, Michigander. Harbaugh ain't here, and that's some Chip Lindsey. That ain't his style.
Look,
I love play action, bro. For as much as we run it, I like to see a lot of play action off of it because it goes hand in hand with the run game. This is football 101.
And this is not Chip. I can't stress this enough. This is everyone like be on Chip's ass. I'm like, for what? Bro, he's been very good. He's balancing two playbooks at the same time. He's balancing what Sharon wants and what he's always known. It's not easy, especially with the personnel that we have.
Yeah. All right, Digo Blue. Let's get some final thoughts here, my man, and we'll get to our next caller.
Okay.
Well, actually, before you get to final thoughts, what's your thoughts on this USC game, though? You think we're gonna get a victory?
Oh my God!
So, like I was saying before, I feel like we can run the table. I feel like we gotta play a little bit more aggressive on the defensive line. We gotta get a little bit more pressure, like you guys were saying earlier.
Yeah.
I feel like I said, I don't feel like Barnham had the best of game against Wisconsin. I feel like he can have a better game against USC. I just want to see a little bit more pressure, just like you guys want to see. I want to see our wide receivers definitely step up. I like to see Browder getting in the rotation. I want to see him. I don't like you guys said that he's not going to obviously start, but I want to see him in rotation. He's a big wide receiver. I feel like he can catch. I just want to see our team win. I feel like USC is going to probably not do as good rushing the ball like they have been in the past. I was kind of hate watching with MSU. So so I feel like they're not going to be as aggressive as they were against MSU because that's the last game they played. So we got a way better defensive line than they do, and I can just tell. So I just want our secondary to hang up. I predict that it's going to be 38 Michigan and 24 USC. Go blue.
Go
Go blue,
blue.
my friend.
I like that.
Hey, don't be a stranger, my guy.
Yeah. Thank you guys for letting me come up too.
Yeah, anytime,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Don't be a stranger. We'll get you up.
I'm from Michigan. I'm from Michigan, man. I grew up around the East Lansing area, so I always had to fight the MSU fans.
Where you live?
You got
Yeah, I live close to Lansing. I live in DeWitt, Michigan. So
Are you still in Michigan?
Yeah, I'm still in Michigan. I go to the
Okay.
games. Me and my girl, we be going to the games. I got her to switch. She used to be an MSU fan. I got her to switch to a Michigan fan.
conversion.
Saved her, bro. She'd be miserable.
She'd be miserable. I told her once we won 49-0, her face, how she was looking, I said, you might as well just switch.
Yeah, bro, you gotta tell her you tell her you're welcome.
Yeah, for real. Thank you, Johnny and TJ and Juju. I appreciate you guys. I will keep supporting you guys. Go blue.
Thank you. Go blue, man.
Blue.
Hell yeah. My man. All right, let's get another. Well, first of all, our good friend Penn State Sport Talk is here. How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Penn State bot
You
malfunction. Malfunction.
Man? He goes, let's see if Michigan can stop lemonade. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out we can stop some lemonade. Hopefully you're doing all right, buddy. I know you had a tough loss against UCLA. So hopefully you're doing all right, man. All right, let's get Keith Rebar. Hold on, let's see. Is there there is a super chat. Let me read this first. Oh, never mind. I already read that. All right, so then we got Keith Rebar in the house. OG Keith Rebar. What's up, Keith? How we doing, man? Keith. You there, man?
Oh man.
Keith is out. All right, so Caden has confirmed with me he is here to talk football. So we are going to talk some football.
Not WWF.
All right, Cade. What's up, buddy? What's on your mind about some football?
TJ, first of all, I want to say this personally. Welcome back, my man.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. I missed you.
Thank you.
I missed you, man.
It's appreciated.
Juju, good to hear from you as always. And to Johnny, I came to talk some effing football. So let's talk some effing football.
Okay.
I'm going to bring a little spoiler alert to you boys. Y'all are losing to USC. Y'all are losing.
All right. Well, tell us why.
I know y'all going to I know y'all are going to start stumbling against USC. And I can see you guys messing up. And I heard Johnny earlier over here talking that he's nervous about playing USC on the road. Yeah. And I have a feeling that Michigan's going to make a few mistakes, and that's going to cause them to lose. Because if they lose this game, it's going to be bad on their record. Bad.
I don't know about bad, but it's not going to help us in the playoffs.
That's what I mean, TJ. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not getting in with 3 losses.
Yeah, we'd have to win out.
We'd have to win out. If we lost this game, we'd have to beat y'all. Like that would have to be 100% fact. And we can't lose to nobody. We can't lose to nobody.
But I'm gonna hand you another spoiler, TJ. Y'all losing to the boys from the Scarlet and Gray on November 29th. Y'all getting cooked.
We hear this every year.
All right, well, we're gonna find out, man. You know what I'm saying? I think
y'all effed around, and now you're about to find out how bad it's gonna be.
How bad?
I'm gonna tell you that now.
How bad is it gonna be?
Johnny, only you want to know how bad it's gonna be? It's that defense eating up Bryce Underwood like you've never seen. And I'm about to give you guys another spoiler alert. Hold on. Let me keep going, Juju. I'm about to give you another spoiler alert. Ohio State's about to beat Illinois 49-3, and that's our defense just simply doing what they do all year round, and that's kicking the living hell out of everybody. Simple as that.
I got 31-13.
Now you want to talk about our defense? Our defense is basically the Baltimore Ravens with Ray Lewis, James Harrison, Terrell Suggs, and everybody else on that squad. Hitting people over the middle and not giving a about anybody.
What?
That's how good our defense is.
Not giving a what?
Caden, I got a question for you, bro.
Not giving an F, Johnny Olden. What the hell do you think I meant?
I got a question for you, bro. Obviously, every season's its own, but last year, going into that week, there's 23-point favors in that game. How were you talking during that week? Were you talking worse than you talking now?
Oh, it had to be.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Juju, because you're like one of the only few Michigan fans I respect besides TJ. But yeah,
oh, that's crazy.
Get him out of here, TJ.
He isn't gone crazy yet.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, Juju. Yeah, I was talking a lot more crap. But like this year with Matt Patricia being changed as our defensive coordinator, and I feel like this defense has stepped up way better since last year.
No, defense is elite.
I'm saying that completely honest.
No, I give credit where it's due. That defense is elite.
The audience. Well, listen, boys. Our boy Caden here has 1:45 left. He's talking football, so I'm gonna show him the respect and give him the 5 minutes here. He's not doing anything crazy. He thinks his Buckeyes are gonna win. He's a Buckeye. I mean, what are we gonna, if I'm being fully transparent about shit, last week I predicted us losing to the Buckeyes also. So I mean, but I'm saying we can't. I mean, we can win though. I mean, I don't think we can't. I don't think it's impossible.
That game is a game in itself every year.
We're gonna, in my opinion, too. We're gonna get better, and so because I think we're gonna get better. We very well could win that game. But right now, I have us going 10-2, and I think we're gonna win every game up to the game. We're gonna be 10-1 going into the Ohio State game, and I'm fine. I'll just say this about the Buckeyes because whatever. Boys, they look like the best team in college football right now. Their defense, even though I hate Matt Patricia, I don't like Matt Patricia, bro, but he's doing a great job. Sayin is playing elite. And now he's now listen, he's in a nice vacuum in terms of the offense is great. He's got elite weapons. He has the perfect incubation to develop and grow, but they're just good. Now, it doesn't mean we can't win because we can. And my prediction on that game is going to be fluid. You know, like I told you guys, there's only one thing on this team that I feel we're not going to be able to improve, and that is the interior pass rush on our defense. Every single thing else on our team, even the offensive line from pass blocking to run blocking, I think can improve. Like what we saw out of Andrew Sprague, that's a fluke, and he's going to get better. You know what I mean? So the fuck was that, Caden? You move a chair, dog,
bro. You up to something?
No.
Hey, John, you did that shit. Garrison's like,
I burped there for a second because I was drinking some sweet tea.
Yeah,
but
final thoughts here, King, because we're at 5 minutes, man.
I mean, you basically just said what you said, TJ. I don't got anything else to say except for go Bucks. And you know what? We're gonna be handling business. And Johnny, I'll see you Sunday. And you already know hell's coming for you, son.
Caden's going to the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. Hey, for those who don't know, Johnny Olden hosts the Royal Rumble show.
Hey, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by son?
All right, Juju wants more clarity here.
Son, you know what Juju, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm gonna leave it alone, bro.
I'm gonna say this. Come Sunday, Johnny Olden. Give your soul to the Lord because your ass belongs to me.
Oh, God. All right, Caden.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate that he's kind of funny.
Someone better say pause, bro. Someone better. I'll say pause.
I guess we got hell in the cell on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to see you.
He said, and that's the bottom line, bro.
The views of Caden the Diesel Freak do not reflect the opinions and views of this channel. Let's just make that very clear. All right, so we got Michigan here. Caden got an extra chromie. Shit, he might be a Tylenol baby. You never know, bro. All right, so we got Blue Wolverine in the house. Caden Himphin and Cyan in your ears. Yeah, who knows the fuck?
That was fucking wild, bro. Excuse my language.
Yeah. All right. Just so you know, someone asked me, are we still taking calls? We are taking calls. We have 48 minutes till the show is over. I did throw the chat in or the link in if you guys want to. We got Keegan next. We got Michael from Texas after him. And there we go, bro. So
this weekend is lit. Like, there are so many good games this weekend.
Man.
Is there? I haven't even looked at the schedule.
Yes, bro. Indiana, Oregon.
Hold on. Let me share it with the people.
Oh, yeah, you can put it on the screen.
We got to give the people a visual, man.
Yeah, bro, this is – if you have a wedding this weekend, you failed.
And your friend hates you.
Yeah.
You don't do fall weddings.
Especially the way this season has been where you think it's going to be a quiet week and somebody gets upset that you didn't expect. Like, this is going to be a wild weekend with good games, bro.
Really, bro, across the board.
So
this is at noon on the couch.
Ohio State versus Illinois. Solid. Maybe Illinois can do something, hopefully. Alabama, Missouri. That's a fun game. Like it.
It's a good game.
Hey, here's a fun game. Let's see USC beat little brother. All right, let's see. What else we got here? What other games are sticking out to you?
Wait, who does MSU play?
MSU plays UCLA.
Oh, fuck.
All right, we got Indiana and Oregon. That's epic. That's definitely must-see TV. Texas, Oklahoma. Damn, this is a good slate, isn't it? God damn. You got Texas, Oklahoma. Every time slot, you have 2 games to watch. 2 or more games to watch.
A&M, Florida.
I hate that we're 7:30, bro. I hate that we're the night one.
You hate that what?
I hate that our time we're playing at 7:30.
I love it. Why do you hate that?
I hate that night game, bro.
Because
I love
I
night
want
games.
I want to get our game out the way, and I want to watch the rest of college football. That's
The
all.
the only thing I hate about night games is doing post games so late. But I love night games. I love the energy.
I seen that you had it for 11:15. I'm like, God damn.
Well, you said what?
Like 11:15, like the post game.
What about it? We go to like 2-3 in the morning on.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, God damn,
bro. This game here, we're probably gonna be up till 2 in the morning. And I told myself I wanted to stop drinking.
We come out and make a statement win, bro. I'm getting hammered. I'm getting hammered either way. Pause.
Shit. I told myself I wanted to stop drinking, but if we win, I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
trying
never
to take a little break from it all. Let's see. Anything else looking good? I mean, I love my Hawaii games at midnight though. I really do. Oh, Arizona State, Utah, that's fun as fuck. That's fun as fuck too. Gosh damn, dude.
Wait, this means since we don't have USC,
Arizona's fun too.
This means that MSU is going to be another night game.
Where'd you see the A&M game? I don't see that anywhere.
A&M versus Florida.
What time?
That I don't know.
Oh, right here. Florida, Texas A&M. I mean, bro, it really is a good slate.
God damn.
It really is a good slate. Really is a good slate. Excited about that.
But y'all say Notre Dame's ranked 16th, bro? Shit.
Yeah, they lost 2 games and shit, dude. Notre Dame's always going to get that fucking love, dude. There's something fishy about it.
If they went out, they're in the playoffs.
You know what it is, bro? Somebody's sucking somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something's going on with Notre Dame.
Hey, bro. Freeman, I've been hearing some shit, bro.
Chill out. What you been hearing, bro?
That man's... Never mind, bro.
I mean, bro, you lose 2 games to, Miami and Texas A&M, right? And you beat Purdue, Arkansas, and fucking weak-ass Boise, and then you're ranked 16th? Whatever.
Granted, they do have probably the best 2 losses, but they do have 2 losses.
Michigander here, 499. The only thing Buckeye defense is going to eat in November are these nuts. You hate to see it. And I'm definitely not trying to see it. But anyways, we got Keegan in the house. Keegan, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? Yeah, I don't have much. I was just trying to help y'all get Caden out, but yeah, I think I think we're gonna I think we're gonna come out running the ball. Like I think we're gonna play a clock control game. Unfortunately, like I know we would like to see Bryce let loose and see what the new receiver options are. I'm really excited to see that they're willing to make changes. I was like watching that. I was surprised to see a certain receiver on the field in the second half against Wisconsin. So I'm excited that they're mixing it up. I'm wondering what's going on with Anthony Simpson, but that's the
obviously.
He sucks.
Your Anthony Simpson comments, there's something going on. I don't know. He's either not figuring out the playbook or he's in the doghouse.
He's not very good.
Well, the quick fix would have been to put Anthony Simpson there. The long game is to put Browder or Kendall Bell in and move Marsh over. So looks like they're willing to play ball and do what they need to do. So that's exciting to me. I don't know what to expect from Browder. I do have to rub it in that I called for Browder to start getting reps in the second half of the season. So I don't know. I'm expecting some bully ball, control the clock,
I do too.
And I think that's just going to be the way that they have to play, and it's going to be really important to get up early because you don't with where Bryce is at and his development, where our receiving core is, and with the USC edge rush, you don't want to get behind. So that's like the main key to the game is to get up early.
I mean, Keegan, to your point, I think there's up one quick point to why you're there. I think that this might be one of the few games this year that we take the ball first.
Yeah, I would I would like to see it.
Eat clock, run the damn ball, and I only say that because one time control, just like we said, which is very important against this type of offense, and two, um, we over the course of the season have adjusted very well. Even the Oklahoma game, the defense didn't play bad; they played pretty good. Offense was just non-existent. But the scripted drives, the first drives of every single team, have been bad. Like I understand, I love the adjustments, but you have to be better against the scripted plays. So, in my opinion, you take the ball first.
Yeah, y'all were talking about
All right, hold
USC's
on.
off.
Hold on.
Go
I have
ahead.
to say something. I gotta say something. Because this is driving me fucking nuts, dude. How often have we all heard, and we've all heard it, USC's pass rush is dangerous? You ready for this fucking statistic? How many sacks do we all think USC's pass rush, this big fucking scary pass rush, has?
They have 6, right, or 7?
They got 17 as a team. They have 17 sacks. Okay.
Oh, in Big Ten play, or
No,
they had, no, in Big
no.
Ten they play. They
For
have
the
3.
year, for the year, they have 17 sacks.
Well, that's interesting. How many do we have?
Exactly. How many do you guys think we have? I got the number.
9.
15. Fuck USC,
Ooh.
bro. They ain't shit. Like I don't understand this. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah, and
USC,
three of them are from a linebacker.
I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it out. I'm just gonna call it out. USC is overhyped. They ain't shit. They're soft as baby shit. We're gonna beat them, bro. I'm telling you right now. They're soft. They got a good quarterback and they got good wide receivers. That's it. Lincoln Riley's an offensive mind. He's not a leader. That's why he gets his ass whooped in the playoffs. He can't coach a fucking full team. We're gonna beat him, bro. I'm telling you. And like this, and I'm gonna tell you this whole like, oh, let's be now look, if you want to make the argument, well, they get 17 sacks and our offensive tackles are potential weak points. And after the way Andrew Sprague played last week, I mean, I can understand the argument, but guess what? USC's offensive line ain't great either. I mean, especially with these injuries. So I mean,
Yeah, they're not healthy.
You know, and I don't know. I'm not buying that. The only thing that I fully believe about USC is their offensive arsenal has a lot of firepower, dude. I mean, it's just what it is.
So TJ, I like your take, and like I want to be there with you, but like we've seen like all the drop passes, the missed throws, and
well, yeah, but okay, but, all right. No, Keegan, just so you know, you know, zero issue with you pushing back on me here. I mean, that's fine. Like, okay,
no, I'm
but
just
do
interested
we
in
not
what your
see
take is.
Michigan? But to your point, though, do we not see Michigan looking to find the solutions to that problem? Look, they just put Andrew Marsh in the game last week, and he played extremely well. There's a lot of buzz about Jamar Browder getting more reps and looking good. For the last 2 weeks, even the bye week, Sharon Moore singled out Jamar. Well, he named Jamar Browder and Andrew Marsh, and we, you know, and he's got the best hands on the team, Browder. So now you got McCauley, who has good hands. You got Marsh, who has good hands. You got Browder, who has elite hands, and then you have Marlon Klein. I don't think anyone feels like Marlon Klein has a catch issue. So I think that, like,
didn't even name our best catching tight end.
What, Hogan Hansen?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd argue Marlon Klein is a better offensive threat. Do you disagree? Is Marlon Klein not a better offensive threat?
I mean, Marlon Klein is
Hogan Hansen has better hands.
Yeah, I do. But I think Marlon Klein is a complete tight end.
Yeah. Yep. And so I mean, my point is, like, I feel like that is an area that's improving sooner than later. But I guess we got to also see Marlon Klein, Jamar Browder perform. It's still, he's got to prove he is capable. He's got to prove that the game is not too fast for him, and that he is able to, compete at the end of the day against a team he doesn't practice against every day. So we're gonna find out, you know.
So TJ, if you're scheming this game, because you're calling for kind of a blowout, are you in the camp of run first so that we don't get behind, or are you willing to risk throwing early and then we get behind, which is definitely where we don't need to be?
I mean, I would definitely set the passing game up with the run game. I mean, that's our strength, and they know we're going to run it, and we should be able to run it on their weak defense. And our offensive line should be able to bully that defensive line. We really should.
Yeah.
So yeah, set your offense up with your run game, but definitely, go for the throat and air the ball out a little bit here. I mean, I think we should be able to achieve this. I mean, they have, again, one of the worst pass defenses in the nation.
It's true.
Like, what is how much are they giving up a game? It's something insane.
It's like 230, I think.
Yeah, like it's something effing insane what they're giving up a game through the air. And again, guys, they have played nobody. They've not gone against elite teams. Here, let's look this up real quick.
Yeah, not even just hoping either, TJ. Like against like OU and Ohio State are the only two teams that I'm like, okay, I'm hoping a little bit. Like, I don't know if it's a game plan to pass the ball. This game, we should take full accountability for the pass. Like, we can pass against this team.
Well, yeah, still, Juju,
the question is, can we consistently pass block against this team?
Okay, fair, but okay. So to your, let me answer that, Johnny. USC is giving up 251 yards a game through the air. Yeah, like, and guys, Bryce Underwood's averaging what a game?
220.
Yeah, it's like something like that. So I don't know the exact number.
But like 220, 225, or something like that.
So I mean, look, I think Bryce can have a 300-yard game. That's my call. 300 yards. Bryce can have 300 yards.
So you think we're going to mix it up early?
Yeah, listen. I feel we're going to. I'm sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
I said you can mix it up, but you still want to have ball control. You still want to keep that clock up.
And there will be some of that. Yeah,
so Johnny,
hold on. Let's just say something that actually needs to be said that hasn't been said. One of Michigan's best approaches to this game is to have ball control so you can keep that offense off the field.
Right.
That offense, USC's offense. So by keeping USC's offense off the field, they're not going to just air raid this thing. It's just not going to happen. But I think still we'll hit 300 yards. Like I think it's achievable. But here's the thing too, like to your point, is like, well, can Michigan get the ball out with USC getting to our quarterback? Well, that's the beauty of Chip Lindsey's offense is he has a quick passing game. He has the slants, or he has the wide receiver screens, or he has like the ball gets out quick. So I don't know. I feel we're going to be somewhat.
What's your score prediction, TJ?
I mean, I said something like
37-19.
Okay.
Honestly,
37-17.
I'm going to be honest. I got us 31-19. I think this defense can hold them to under 20.
I do too.
So, Johnny and Juju, do you think that we come out running the ball, or do you think we're going to mix it up early? Because like we got to keep their offense off the field, and we don't know if we're going to be able to complete passes, whether it's a missed throw or a drop pass. We just don't know. So, but you could take the sure thing and just run the ball. So what do y'all expect in the first half? And I agree with TJ. Like, I think it's going to open up and it's going to be, we're going to put up points, but like, how do you handle like not going into a deficit in the first half?
Go ahead, Johnny.
I think Chip Lindsey's going to Chip tries to be balanced for the most part. Even when we run the ball well, he'll go away from it and start calling passes. I think he's going to continue to do that to try to keep the defense honest. That's what he's trying to do, is keep them honest. But I'm also trying to see what personnel are you having in the game. I'd like to see us spread them out. What's that? 11 personnel.
Yeah.
Says spread the defense out. Don't make it easy on them. Don't let those linebackers be able to sit in the box and not have to worry about receivers further out. You want to spread these defenses out. Like that's one thing that's still bothering me, is we're not spreading teams out, and it's easier to stop our run. And it doesn't create as much confusion. A lot of the times, we're going to run it just by what we have on the field. It's kind of obvious.
No, I mean, I absolutely I agree with that take. I mean, the good thing for us though, I keep going back to the Illinois film. They were running a whole lot of heavy, a crap ton of heavy sets, and they were getting pushed. They were moving these guys around. So I think we're gonna have success in a lot of areas. Like I don't see them slowing us down. I think the only thing that's gonna hurt us is if we hurt ourselves. If we get penalties, if we throw a pick, fumble, ball security is gonna be huge because USC, bro, they got a safety that really makes plays, punching the ball out, interceptions. Like he's a playmaker. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll score points, whether it be 3 or 7. We're gonna score.
Just don't beat ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I
what's
think
killed us this year is Michigan beating themselves on offense and defense. That's what's killed us.
I think if we play a game on our terms, I think a really good passing attempt number for me is 24. I like that number. I like passing the ball around 24 times this game, and I, as a team, run the ball 35 to 38 times. That's what I want in this game because I think we're gonna have success no matter what. But and I do think USC is gonna stack the box, like and sell out. I think they're gonna absolutely sell out. So I think we're gonna have success.
They for sure
All right,
are.
all right, Caden. Keegan, final thoughts here. Get to some other callers.
Did you just call me Caden?
I did say Caden.
Oh,
And you know what? You want to know why? Fuck it. Let's just throw. First, let's give a shout here to Zeke Loretto, new member. He is I just had it here too. My bad. Hold on. He is those who stay, we appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the community. Speaking of Caden, this is why I said that because this fucking super chat. Hey, Johnny, you want to read this one?
Let's see. Appreciate Caden, the diesel freak, with the $5. I may never get the hoes and hotties, but I know how to work. Running 14 effing hours a day, running trucks and heavy equipment. Go Bucks.
There you go, Caden. Hey, Caden keeps America running, ladies.
Ain't nothing wrong with a hard working hard.
Blue collar.
That I can agree with.
Yeah, we're hard. Caden, we're hard.
Yeah, respect to that. Yeah, final thoughts. Channing Goodwin was in on the jumbo sets, so it's going to be interesting to see if he's still in on those if we run those this week. And to Johnny's point about Wink earlier in the show, yeah, that's a concern. The zero pressures are always a concern. The 3rd and long and zero pressure, that could end up biting us. But as long as there's not a zero and Rod Moore's out there, Rod Moore, man, I'm liking what I see, man. I'm grinning right now, man.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get one on Saturday. I think he might get one on Saturday, bro.
But yeah, I won't waste any of y'all's time. I appreciate y'all letting me come up and go blue.
All right, Keegan, have a good one, brother.
And real quick on the Wink with the blitzing. Sometimes Wink is calling a good blitz sometimes, and it's not Wink. It's just the players aren't executing it, and they're coming with bad, missing the tackle, and then we get burned. And we'll blame Wink when it's really Hillman's fault or Mangum's fault or Derek Moore missed a tackle. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Wink calls the defense. They got to execute it, Got to execute it.
All right, Michael from Texas, you're up next, brother. What's up, Michael? How we doing, man?
Evening, fellas. Go blue.
Go blue.
How you guys doing tonight?
Blue.
Yes, sir.
All right, how you doing?
Doing good. I've been hearing a lot what y'all and everyone else have been talking about this game. I feel like I'll be being a dead horse here, but I feel like
no. Give your takes, bro. You're good.
Yeah. I feel like I can guarantee you one thing: we're gonna pass more than 32 yards Saturday versus last year. That's a guarantee there.
Oh, God bless.
How we won with 32 passing yards will be talked about for generations there. But I think we can. I say if their D line is as banged up or is not as good as we think it is, I'd say let's run it at them and test them early and see if they can stop us or not. I say if Justice Haynes can get himself, I say about 150, 2 touchdowns. Jordan Marshall, 80 yards, touchdown. I mean, if those two guys can have numbers similar to that, I think we won the game already. because Bryce won't have to do too much. He can throw maybe 150 and maybe a touchdown or run one himself, but you already got 20 points right there. I think that's enough to beat USC.
Yeah.
I think 28 points is enough.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm from what I've heard about Miami and his receivers. I mean, if we kept them under 20, that'd be very impressive. I can see him scoring maybe 20. I'd say like 20, 24. I think it'll be a little bit tighter than what you're saying, TJ. I mean, being 2 scores, I love to see it, but I think wouldn't be surprised if we're in a dogfight and going
I
to
think
late in the fourth quarter.
I think USC is a fraud.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not.
I think people think USC is better than they are because they're a brand and they have a good aerial passing attack. I don't think they offer anything else.
Couple other factors, and one I mentioned in the chat. I don't know if we got talked enough.
They got a good rushing attack too, from what we've seen. From what we've seen,
I like their running back, but again, their offensive line is banged up, so we're gonna see. This is the first.
It will help us out, but I did mention that I did see a stat that USC they average almost like 8 penalties a game and almost 80 yards a game.
Yes, I forgot to bring that. That's a great point.
Well, but people mention that for some reason we can't seem to get a holding call called in our favor to save our lives. Like Barham gets held like a blanket and nothing gets called. So what will give first, that their penalties or us not getting called?
The NCAA ain't giving in, bro. We ain't never getting a fucking holding call.
But one other thing, I don't think I'd mentioned enough, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like from what I can remember as a fan, anytime Michigan traveled out west for any game outside of the Rose Bowl, it never ends well. I mean, last year, especially when we go to Washington, we lost that game. I think, early 2000s, we went out there, we lost. So anytime we go out west, it's never really been a great trip for Michigan.
But we have a secret. We have a secret.
Right.
You know what our secret is this year?
Chocolate milk.
We are leaving a day early. We are leaving a day early, and we are practicing at the LA Chargers practice facility to get acclimated to the time zone change, which was recommended by Wink Martindale.
That's smart.
So
That's smart.
There's a different approach happening.
Everyone's there. Jim Harbaugh, Connor Stallions, everybody's there, bro.
We need everybody. We need all hands on deck.
No, I mean, fun fact: we've never lost in that stadium, or in their home stadium, quote unquote. Never lost.
I mean, that's true. We only play them once, but yeah, we're 1-0.
I mean,
in their stadium.
Is there validity to the East coming out west? And sure.
Yeah,
but I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out Saturday
kind of one
if
of
I'm
those,
wrong or not.
I mean, it's not like a stat, but it's just
no. But let me just say, it's not nothing. I mean, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Penn State just went to UCLA and got smacked.
Yeah, I just think we are better on both sides of the line of scrimmage, bro.
We should be.
That's what I believe, bro.
I think the reason if we lose this game or if the game is closer than it should be is due to us. I mean, you look at Nebraska, you look at Wisconsin. They were closer than it should have been because of us. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's a fact.
Maybe one more stat. I think if Marsh can get a similar production like what he did against Wisconsin, if he can repeat that, and if Browder can come in and get, I'd say 3 catches for 50 yards, you get all that plus the stats I mentioned earlier, I think we win the game then.
You know what else too? Remember when we were watching USC play against it was Illinois, right? Everyone we were watching that game. Bro, Illinois let USC back in that game.
Yeah.
And I felt like Illinois was dominating USC.
They fumbled twice in their own 5. One was not a fumble. The other one was a fumble.
Wait, was that the game? What game were we watching where USC looked fucking terrible? Was it
Purdue?
It had been Purdue because they only beat them by 16.
Purdue gave them some issues, bro. And Purdue was driving the whole field, bro. They threw 3 picks inside the 15-yard line, or 2 picks inside the 15-yard line. Like Purdue, well, granted, Purdue just have a pretty good passing offense. But they were moving up and down the field.
How do you search for your own tweets on Twitter? I know to do it on mobile, but not on desktop.
That's a good question. I actually don't know.
Bro, you know what I hate? This is gonna be a pet peeve of mine. I hate when whether it be desktop version or mobile version, are different. They're not similar. Like you can't do the same things on one. Like for example, I like fantasy football. I love fantasy football. The things you can do on mobile sleeper that you can't do on desktop sleeper blows my fucking mind, bro. Like it's the dumbest shit ever.
It's crazy, bro. My Saints Super Bowl pick is just plummeting.
Come on now, dude.
It's just plummeting, bro.
Let me go ahead and get on. Let me go ahead and get out of here, guys. But I appreciate you letting me on.
All right, go blue. Hey, what's your score prediction?
Okay, yeah. I said 2024, but I'm gonna say it'll be 30. I'll say we get 30-24.
30-24. All right, Michael. Appreciate you, man. Go blue.
Go blue. Have a good night, guys.
Go blue. My Saints Super Bowl pick.
We got Philip Buford here, and we got the Bull will win. B-Dub. We have 10 minutes left. We're gonna pull them both up. Boys, how are we doing?
I'm doing great, bro.
Doing well tonight. How you guys doing?
I just want to speak to Juju. Juju, bro. The Saints, bro. You have Spencer fucking Rattler, bro. A guy we didn't even think. Technically, he got into the league just based on his 5-star rating. I've never seen that before.
But look.
Hold on,
Juju. No. Juju, you swear to God you picked the Saints to go to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, put $5 on that.
But I mean, Juju. But
what would you have won? 10,000?
Was it a serious $5?
Did you do that because they have Spencer Rattler and that's your cousin?
No, I didn't. That wasn't a serious bet. But I did just put like $5 on it, just in case it blew up. But Spencer Rattler, by the way, is not the issue, bro. We have so many more issues. He's actually been playing pretty well.
Are you serious?
You were
I see him,
suck,
but I can't believe it.
We suck. We genuinely suck.
Yeah. All right, Phil Buford, what's up, brother?
Sell the team.
Hey, what's up? How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, we're doing all right, bro.
Good. What up, Phil?
Get ready for the weekend, man.
I hear you on that. No, just real quick on my part. I won't take up too much time. I will say that I think this is going to be the game where Bryce Underwood is going to have his freshman moment, and I just don't think he's going to get you guys over the hump this week against the USC. He has been really good with the ball and with his ball control so far this season. I've actually been very impressed. He actually has less interceptions than Julian Sane. Now, going into this level of the year, if you would have told me that Julian Sane would have more interceptions than Underwood, I would say I don't think that would happen. But that's the case so far. But I do think this is going to be the type of game where you're going to need to utilize Bryce Underwood's arm a little bit more. Because I do think it's going to be a fairly high-scoring game, and I just think when it comes down to the fourth quarter, I think Bryce is going to try to force the ball, especially if having Andrew Marsh and Browder on the field. Those are two guys he's worked with all season to get some more chemistry with, and I just think he's going to force the ball to Marsh, and it's going to get picked. And I got you guys losing 31-27.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, that's a fair. I mean, to me, that's a fair assessment. I just don't. I think our offense has been fairly efficient this year in not turning the ball over. And the only pushback I'll have is USC's defense is actually pretty bad.
Agreed.
I think we're slowly progressing. We found last week our pass catchers, in my opinion. There's no way you didn't look at last week and we're like, oh, you got to put Channing Goodwin back out there full time. Or I think we're slowly figuring that out. And this is the first week. I can't stress this is the first week since week 1 that we will be fully healthy with our full lineup, and we will have our receivers that we found. So I'm looking for a lot of improvement against the USC defense that just doesn't, in my opinion, just doesn't have it. I do believe in their offense, so that's why I said it's a fair assessment that they'll probably score. They might score over 24. I continue to say, TJ continues to say, if we hold them under 20, it's a huge win.
Easy dub for you guys. If they score less than 21 points, that's going to be an easy dub for you guys, because I do think your offense is very underrated in my eyes. I think you guys can attack defenses in multiple ways, and I don't think really a lot of teams give you guys enough respect with how you guys can attack them. You guys can dominate on the run game, and very few college teams can actually dominate on the ground like you guys can. I think the only other team I've seen this year kind of do that is Miami.
Right.
So I will give you guys credit with that. I think you guys can dominate and win a game just by running the ball. But I also do think you guys have the pass catchers out there now with Marsh and Browder, and you still have Klein and Hansen. Guys, just please, I hope you guys don't send Bredesen out there on the pass route because I don't know if you saw my tweet this past week, but that was god awful. That was god awful.
I just want to see that man
he
block,
was due
bro.
for one. You keep motioning his ass. We got to throw him a
No,
bone
bro.
sometime.
It's true also.
Keep your ass blocking, bro. I ain't want to see you catch the ball.
You gotta throw him off. You gotta throw him off, right? Yeah.
Like, can we stop this Bryce throwing the ball too hard narrative? It's hitting these guys right in the friggin' hands, bro. Catch the ball.
Bro.
And I was saying that, and I can
catch the ball, bro.
Dude, hold on. Dude, this throwing the ball too fast shit annoys me.
It's some pussy shit, bro. Like,
bro,
that's what I say.
Pussy shit,
bro. I'll catch that ball.
Watch fucking
I got good
Jared
hands.
Goff. Watch Jared Goff. Watch Matt Stafford. These quarterbacks with very good arms are throwing it just as fucking fast to the receivers that are 5 yards in front of them. But the problem is the receivers he's throwing it to here are not NFL wide receivers. They're just not.
Agreed.
I think Marsh can be.
No, well, yeah, but he doesn't have a drop problem, Juju.
No. Yeah, I understand your sense. I'm saying, like, in the
our receivers who are not getting the job done.
Yeah.
But I will say the hardest pass. I've never played receiver, but from what I've heard from other people say, the hardest pass to catch is really the balls that it's like in between the hashes in like that 5 to 15-yard range.
Mm-hmm.
Those passes on the outside going deep. Honestly, I've heard those are some of the easiest catches to make as a receiver.
I don't know. I've heard the hardest catches, the ones that are over your head.
Like those are the hardest. The teardrops.
Yeah.
I'm generally just tired of hearing this no touch. Philip, I consider you very fair, like in all of your assessments. So I love the chatting ball with you. Bryce Underwood, have you seen zero touch from him this season?
Zero touch? No, I have seen. No, I've seen him throw. I mean, I've honestly been very impressed with his deep ball. His throws past 15 yards. Honestly, I've seen the touch on those passes. I still say his best throw of the year was the incompletion to McCauley down the sideline against Nebraska. I thought that was his best pass of the season, to be honest with you. It was just unfortunate that he caught that going out of bounds.
McCauley caught the other one.
He caught the second one, but that first one against Nebraska, that was an NFL level throw. And I really think honestly, the receivers have been getting too much of a break from the media. I just for whatever reason, I don't think there's enough criticism on the receivers for whatever reason, especially Mars Morgan. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is. People just love that kid much that they don't want to give no type of criticism.
I could see Samaj popping off at Ohio State, dude. I could see him talking his mad shit and how everyone hates on him, and I think everyone wants him to just shut his fucking mouth and play, bro. And then his ass is gonna pop off for like over 100 yards versus Ohio State. I could just see that shit. Just like put her hands over our faces, like, are you kidding me?
I'll give Samaj credit though. Like after his mistakes in the Wisconsin game, he bounced back. Like he came back with some good plays, and I think I credit Chip Lindsey for continuing to go back to him. That's an OC that I want, so I trust you still. Like go out and make plays. That's why this is another reason why I love Chip so much.
I got a question.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Johnny.
What do y'all want to see in the red zone?
Touchdowns.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
But honestly, to answer your question, what I really I want to see you guys utilize the tight ends more in the red zone, but not like rolling Bryce out and trying to like have those tight ends kind of like flare out in a sense from like a 12 personnel position. But honestly, I just want to see a tight end go against a linebacker or a safety across the middle.
I agree.
And just throw it up to them. I don't think you guys really test out Klein's athleticism. As much as we should. He's very athletic. I mean, he's very athletic, and I want to see Klein. I understand he's been hurt, but I just really want to see you guys utilize Klein because I think he's really a top 3 to 5 tight end in all of college football, and I don't think the country has been able to see that so far.
I think all of
Yeah.
us here agree because we think he's a complete tight end. At least
He is.
he has the size, the speed. He's a damn good blocker. I just think I honestly don't know why he's not utilized more in the 11 personnel, like split out in the slot, so to speak, because Chip loves that. I think Hogan is going to do that. I think in 12 personnel, you can split Hogan in the slot and use Klein inline, which is what we did with Barner and Loveland. If you remember that, we used that 12 personnel, which worked beautifully. And ironically, what Chip loves to do is that seam route with the tight end. And we have not seen it this year, like at all. I haven't seen it once.
They haven't been throwing across the middle much.
Which it has to do more with O-line and Bryce too. Bryce isn't above criticism. Like he misses reads and he misses 3 to 4 passes a game. But he's a freshman. I mean, it's gonna happen, bro.
And he probably has never been used to having a tight end like Klein. Let's be honest. The Bryce Underwood coming from high school, I doubt he's had a receiver across the middle like Klein. So that takes your eyes up. That takes a season of getting used to that.
Well, have you seen the Wisconsin game, Philip? Klein was wide open 3 or 4 times, and he force fed Marsh or McCauley. He was wide open, especially on the sprint out. So
that's what you see with young quarterbacks. I know you guys got to go, but that's one thing you see with young quarterbacks is that they will have players that they just inherently trust. They inherently trust certain receivers to throw the ball to, and they'll just kind of not even look the right. They will not make the right reads because they don't have the trust to make those reads as a quarterback.
I completely agree.
All right, Philip. Appreciate you, bro. I believe you have USC beating us as your prediction.
Yeah, I think this is going to be your last loss going into the Buckeye game. I think it's going to be 31-27. But and then again, if I lose, if you guys win and I lose my prediction, I'll come in and say I was wrong. So, but you guys have a blessed weekend and enjoy the games. This is a great weekend of football.
Yes, a great weekend.
All right. Go Blue, Philip.
Go Bucks. I'll see you guys on X.
I thought he was going to say it. I thought he was going to say
he's a team player, bro. He let me down there. All right, B-Dub, what's up, brother? Give us a final thought here, and then we can really, Phil.
First of all, Johnny, are you gonna put your face in that with some lemons?
Huh?
You're gonna put that water in a bowl?
Oh, the Saratoga.
Oh,
Johnny fancy, bro.
Yo, what is with that water? Like, what's the hype?
I work for a sparkling water company. I used to get it for free.
Oh,
so
that's why.
I just started
company
man.
man.
Now I've moved on to the fancier brands.
Yeah, Johnny.
I'm a middle class black man. I had to move on up.
Johnny, you need to get a jug of chocolate milk. That's what you need to do,
bro. If I drink a jug of chocolate milk, I'm calling into work tomorrow. I can't. It's gonna tear my stomach all the way up.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't even have a glass of milk or my body goes into pain, bro.
Really, bro?
I'm lactose intolerant.
I don't know if y'all know this, but like 2 weeks ago was chocolate milk day, bro, and I did get a half
exactly, bro. I drank 2 half-gallon.
I'll do muscle milk or something. That's crazy. There's no lactose in it.
Hey,
wow, boy.
Hey,
I am, bro.
Food update. So, Costco has got these pumpkin pie cheesecakes. Have you guys had these?
Wait, TJ. What is the hype with Costco? Like, generally,
you never been to Costco, bro? Juju,
I just go to Walmart, bro.
Live?
Juju, I just go to Walmart
too. Juju, the Saratoga water is from that one guy on social media running along cars.
What are we doing? Just go to Walmart.
Look. All right, dude. Costco's the best of the big box stores. It's better than Sam's Club.
It's their food, bro.
Costco's the best one, bro.
I thought it was just a bunch of knockoff brand foods.
No. First of all, Costco, dude, you go there. I would just go there to eat. It's cheap as hell, bro.
Well, yeah, that's the gimmick. That's to get you in there, though.
The chicken bake, bro. You ever had a chicken bake,
bro? Hold on. Do they have Tyson chicken in that bit?
No, a chicken bake. Like it's a giant.
No, I'm asking though. Like, because I know for a fact they don't have Tostitos pizza rolls, bro. Because I remember,
bro, their foods rotate, but they have some mainstays. I mean, dude, I'm telling you. I mean, look,
the only problem is the muffins.
Positive. Sam's Club has some positives. Costco's, I'm telling you, it's better, bro. But they got this pumpkin pie cheesecake. I'm fucking telling you, bro.
Pumpkin pie cheesecake.
10 out of 10.
I love cheesecake, dude.
It's crazy. And if you don't like
pumpkin,
I promise you would like
cheesecake.
Beat up, you're talking over me.
Sorry.
The fuck? Time out. Time out now. I'm just kidding.
Red Velvet.
Anyway,
Bro, W.
I'm just saying, pumpkin pie cheesecake. I'm telling you, I'm not fucking around. You hate box stores, then you hate all stores. All stores have boxes.
Man, you hate all this.
Bro, who fucks with Red Velvet, bro?
You do know Red Velvet is nothing more than chocolate with food dye, right?
Exactly.
Are we aware of this?
Yes, bro. Yes, it's just
you
a
just
fancy
like, wait, it
chocolate.
looks, Juju, that's nice.
Yeah, low key. Hey, food is texture, bro. If something don't look right, I can't eat it.
Food is texture. I know. Like you ever see like Burger King's got you see like the spooky meal. Bro, that looks like cancer, dude. Like,
The purple,
yes,
the purple food.
bro.
Fucking, like
Burger King is wild,
bro. Crazy. Yeah, I hear you. But all right,
They got mozzarella sticks though. They're mozzarella fries, dude. That shit's fire, bro.
Wait, where at Burger King?
Yeah,
I love
mozzarella fries.
I love mozzarella sticks, dude. That's like
I'm a sucker dude for mozzarella sticks. So is my kid. My kid's like 3.5. So
bro,
he's fucking,
my fucking bio on Twitter is mozzarella stick enthusiast, bro. I love mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
bro, their Frosties. I'm sorry, bro. Their Frosties will like forever be unbeaten for me.
Frosties, yeah. Anyways, all right. Beat up. Final thoughts here, dog. What's the prediction?
I think my prediction for the game is going to be Michigan 30, USC 21. I think we're going to hold them down there. I think it's going to be good. I'm going to be honest, man. Everyone keeps replaying that video from Khalil Mullins, bro. And the roar of that crowd, man, when he breaks that fucking tackle, it's like it's fucking thunder, bro. You know, like
I don't think I've ever seen a team walk down another team in a 2-minute drill running the ball.
That was insane.
Dude, dead in the water, and he just does that, dude. You're just like,
wait, did we pass on that? We didn't pass on that drive, right? Yeah, bro. No. Straight walk down of runs is nasty.
It was awesome.
All right,
yeah, 30-21 Michigan. I don't know, man. Sometimes I get a TCU vibe from this thing, so I don't know how it's gonna play out. Because of the propaganda everyone push, because it is what it is, right? Their defense is bad, but how bad is it? We're good at the run game. They're bad against the run plus the pass, so it's like something's got to give here. I don't know, man. I want to feel good, but it's 7:30 at night, which that's just our time. It's 4:30 there, so
I don't know. Maybe it's me thing. I'm feeling good about it. I think we win. I do. And
I think we win, but
I think we bully them. I'm gonna be real with you. I think
we pull away late. I think it'll be.
And close. I don't think that environment is gonna be. It's definitely not gonna be Nebraska or OU. I think we're gonna have a lot of people there at that game.
Question: I don't know if you guys know this or not. I know people have asked it.
Yeah, it's sold out. I mean, and we all know why. We all know why.
Yeah.
And Strom Moore even said it, and then fucking Lincoln
Riley got in his feelings. He's a pussy, bro.
But I got a question about their stadium though. If someone asked this and like USC was like, you don't know ball. This is pretty obvious. No, but I have a question. Like the whole banner thing. What's up with the banners? Like, is it just because you don't have enough fans? Like people had asked that, and they're like, you don't know ball. You don't know USC. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm fucking asking.
The only reason why teams put banners in the stadium is because they can't.
He said that's why I'm fucking asking.
They don't want to look empty. All right, so here's Caden Diesel Freak, $5 super chat. I'm a red collar because I run International Harvester red equipment. Also, I don't give an F for USC or even your boys in Ann Arbor. All right, Caden, appreciate it. We got Keel here. He says, Johnny. So Johnny, he's talking to you, even though I think he's talking to me. Your mods like Moose are constantly timing me out. Cost you consistent donations from me. Get these boys under control.
Yeah, he told me before that my mods are always muting him or timing him out.
Ooh. Let's get
that sounds
negative.
Like a personal problem, bro. I don't know. That's
Johnny, is Moose a mod on your channel?
He might be.
Let's get negative.
Well, we let people talk around here, so I don't know what people.
Bro, it's WPR.
The rules are if you're being disrespectful in the chat, you get a warning, and if you continue, you get put in timeout. And then if you really continue and you piss like John Diadamo off, then you get banned. I've never banned a single person from this channel. But all right, so that is the show. I appreciate everyone for being a part of it. It was a good show. We're gonna find out how it goes. We got our game Saturday against USC, 7:30 night game for us. Looking forward to it.
Go.
Beto, we'll do final thoughts here. Fuck it. Beto, give us another final thought.
Another final thought. Yeah, you gotta go to Costco. Costco, they got great
Fucking
food.
hell.
You gotta try the chicken bake, and their pizza's huge. You get a giant slice of pizza for like $2 or $3, whatever it is. It's awesome, cheap as hell. Okay, and their muffins,
Look.
I think, are getting better. They were once huge and great. They're not that great again.
I don't like the muffins. I'm not into the muffins. Listen, all right, great point, Beto. All right, so it's food time now, boys. If you're not interested, well, yeah. So
15 more minutes.
Not everything Costco makes is amazing, but a lot of it's good. Like, dude, their cakes are the best in the game. Like graduation cakes, birthday cakes. Like you got them custom made, best in the game. You got the sheet cakes, best in the game, and then their cheesecake, it's pretty good. But their pumpkin cheesecake, I'm telling you, this shit's fucking insane, dude. Like,
no.
I'm a cheesecake
Hey,
guy.
look,
What?
TJ, bro.
What did you?
A wise man once said, shout out to my pops, you don't cut corners. And Costco is cutting corners. Just go to Walmart. Just go to Walmart.
I agree. Just go to Walmart. I agree, bro.
Just go to Walmart.
Oh my god, dude.
Walmart does not have what Costco got, bro.
I mean, they don't have those super.
You're right. They have a more variety.
I won't be honest though, dude. I one time, dude, I did the typical white person shit, dude, and I got an Atkins pie
here we go.
for the holidays.
You got a
that
what?
Was pretty fucking dope. Atkins?
what?
You ever had Atkins pies?
No, what the fuck is that? Is that white person shit? What don't I know about?
ATZ. They're like that's what they're known for
ATZ?
is pies and cheesecake and stuff. So like they have their own little like they're in strip malls and stuff, like they're bakeries.
Of course, bro. Wolverine
All I
does
know
a
is
crazy
that
donation
It's
when we
what
don't
white
go 3
people do
hours.
for the holidays. Okay,
I don't even know about these fucking things. Atkins pies?
Really? Yeah.
I mean, I must not be
I
white.
just know about
Wait,
patty,
Bull, do y'all
patty
sing
potato
carols
pie.
and shit for the holiday?
Sweet potato pie.
Do y'all sing carols and shit for the holidays?
No.
No,
one does.
I usually.
God bless,
My
bro.
wife's black, so we have a good
Thank-
time. We drink.
Never mind. I'm
We
just
have a
gonna...
good time. We got music.
So these are
Okay.
Atkins pies?
Hey, Bull, same, bro. We don't do that shit. We don't do that shit over here, bro.
Sing carols. I live in.
I don't sing no carols, bro. I throw candy at kids, bro.
Let's show some love to Blue Wolverine here, the freaking $50 hitter. He says, "I will cover any donations by Q."
This man was
Wolverine, he was
15 more
talking
minutes.
about on my channel.
I don't know who Keel is. To be honest with you, I don't even know.
Of course,
I
he
don't know
hits
who
this
he is.
shit when we're not going 3 hours. He comes in with a huge donation.
Hey, Blue Wolverine's a real one, man. Leave him alone.
That's a dog. He's a dog, bro.
But wait a minute, is that the pumpkin cheesecake? Is that baked or not baked?
What, the one at Costco?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Wait.
you know what I'm about to do? My next piece, I'm gonna take a picture and post it on my Twitter. I'm telling you, this shit looks like it's in a magazine, bro. It's fucking insane.
Wait, I need a temperature check, bro. Hold on. Are we all in agreement that pumpkin pie is the greatest?
Pumpkin pie is great.
No. Sweet
Wait, the greatest what though?
pie.
Sweet potato pie.
No.
You already
That
know.
sort of tells me that you're really white there, Juju. I mean,
I'm putting
Jesus
pumpkin
Christ.
pie number one on the pie list.
No, sweet potato.
I'm putting it number one.
Sweet potato.
Pumpkin pie is sweet potato pie's stepbrother.
Hold on, bro. And if you
They
put
put a
whipped
lot of
cream
light.
on that, if you put whipped
Pumpkin
cream
pie.
on it,
What's the number one
I'm
pie?
getting freaky. It's simple.
All right, so Michigan's got apple pie. It ain't apple though. It's just
What?
It's not apple.
Bow his
That's like
head, bro.
1950.
Bow his head.
Michigan
Actually-
is American, bro.
You know what I love? You know what's that's really fucking good, dude? Peach cobbler, bro.
Pecan
cobbler with some
pie.
ice cream.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, dude.
Whoever said pecan pie, bro, I hope you stub your toe, bro.
No. Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler.
Cherry pie.
Oh, what are we doing?
No, it's
Sweet
no cherry
potato pie is the goat.
Yeah, I got
Pecan
something.
pie. What?
One, sweet potato. It's all about
What
the
are
whipped
we
cream.
doing?
It adds.
Exactly. It's all about the whipped cream.
It's
bro.
not all about it, but it adds to it. Cherry
not all
pie. Michigan likes all pies. We got Blue Wolverine here.
Oh, TJ, you are. This man
What?
TJ said you like. Never mind.
fuck I say? I don't know what I fucking said.
Pause, bro.
Nasty.
He likes all pies?
He said all pies.
I mean,
Juju, get your mouth.
I'm gonna go on mute.
I mean, I think there's something about warm pie and ice cream.
Oh, look who
That's
it
all I'm
is.
saying. Like
Where
a
you
warm
been,
apple
Nick?
pie.
Oh, this is a
peach
perfect
cobbler.
conversation for Nick, bro.
Yeah, he missed the whole good show.
Yeah,
all right, so
dude.
what's the best cake? It's cheesecake, right? We agree it's all
Cheesecake.
cheesecake.
A
No,
baked
whoa,
cheesecake.
whoa. No.
Baked fresh cheesecake is the best cheesecake.
What the fuck? Like,
no
what
joke.
is baked
Bro,
cheesecake?
the best cake is no cake.
Isn't all cheesecake baked? Is it not?
No. Where have you
I don't
been?
make it. Listen, I eat it. I don't make it.
No.
He said I eat it. I don't make it.
Cheesecake is really a pie.
Okay, first of all, I need to school you on this because I eat a lot of food and I'm a foodie. There's lots of cheesecake. My wife loves no bake cheesecake. Okay, 'cause it's just a lot thinner, but the baked cheesecake is nice and thick. Oh, bro.
What?
Pause.
Someone clip that.
Oh my
There's
god.
so many audios in this fucking show.
It's gotta
This
be
is
thick,
voice of
bro.
college football after dark, bro.
Shit, unfiltered. There's so many audio drops. I wish I had a drop board. I really need to get one. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm
You
gonna
start
invest.
clipping people in here, bro.
I'm gonna invest in a drop board like a fucking radio station, dude, and we're gonna have a bunch of drops. And that one's going on.
You got it. I'm just saying, you gotta have that thick cheesecake. It's all about thick.
I guess we need.
Boy, I don't like the way you looking at the camera when you say that. I don't like the way he's looking at the camera when he says that shit, bro. Yo, dog, I'm crying, bro.
So Jared Morris says a no bake cheesecake is a pudding cake, not cheesecake.
I would agree.
Bro, ice cream cake is the best, bro.
Okay, now you
Ice cream
cooking.
cake. I fucks with that shit.
Yeah. I'm cooking
I
with.
don't even know if I've had ice cream cake, to be honest with you.
What?
Damn, TJ, dude.
Man,
What the fuck are you
hell
doing,
no.
I'm looking it up. No, I've never had it.
You go to Cold Stone, dude. For once in your life,
awful,
go to Cold Stone and get yourself an ice cream cake. You won't regret it. It's
Wait.
good.
This is like totally off brand, but nobody had a good childhood if you ain't get the 99-cent noodles from the gas station, bro.
Ramen?
What?
Yeah.
The kind of cup noodles in a cup.
No, that's all I know. You gotta say
noodles?
noodles, bro.
No, there's noodles and there's ramen. There's
You talking
No,
about noodles?
yes, bro. Yes, John.
no,
Yes.
those are gross.
But it was like from the gas station.
You gotta
it was
know
made-
how to make them.
Exactly, bro. Thank you.
TJ.
It's also weird that you just whipped that shit out of nowhere, Johnny. Like, the fuck?
I got these on
You're
deck.
just like,
Oh, you talking about these?
I keep
No, you
ramen
really
all the
did.
time.
Yo, he had that ready, bro.
I was hoping somebody brought up the cup of noodles.
No, ramen noodles is elite,
Yes.
bro. Elite, bro. My girl
Just
takes my
in case,
wallet
bro.
weekly, bro. What do you think I eat? Ramen.
I'm at the table. It's right here.
When you start realizing what it's made of, you're like, I'm good.
I don't get that deep. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
I've
get that
seen
deep.
those videos, TJ. Some of us grew up on them and we're addicted for the rest of our lives.
listen, I ate them when I was a
Exactly.
kid.
Look, TJ. Every time I drink chocolate milk, people bring up cows. You think I give a fuck? You think I give a frick about those cows, bro? You think I do? Cows.
Bro,
I
you
don't
understand? You know what I tell? You know what I tell anyone who says anything like that? If the cow doesn't get milked, it dies.
It's true.
Ooh, that's bars. I'm gonna start
It's
saying that
true.
shit. I'm gonna start saying that shit. That's hard. Pause.
All right, well, we can get out of here. I got bars, Doug. We can get out of
We
here
don't
though.
pause right here.
Juju, final thoughts by you now.
I think Saturday is 33-20. I really think we can hold them to 20 points. I like us in that 30 range. I really, really do. I don't think their defense is that good. I think we can march them down the field. But other than that, it's pumpkin pie and chocolate milk, bro. I just always hydrate with Henny. I will be drunk on Saturday coming into post game, regardless.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right.
late. How long are
Hey,
you going?
Juju,
Still
but
3
don't
hours?
get too drunk where you can't call in, bro. All right.
No. I'm not gonna be off my. Yeah, I'm just gonna be buzzed to say the least.
Yeah, you're gonna be feeling nice. I got you.
Feeling
Johnny,
real good.
Words here, bro.
This game is gonna have me nervous regardless. These games always have me. I call them heart attack games.
2-game season at this point.
Yeah. I got Michigan winning. I'm thinking like 28. going to say 28-24. Heart attack special.
Hey, win's a win, baby.
Win is a win.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right. And so we already know, I'll say it again, though. I got us winning 31-19. I think USC is.
I hope that's the score, something like that.
I think USC is overrated. I think USC has played nobody, and their defensive numbers look absolutely awful. I will say though, and I should have said this. I never said this in the entire show. Our tackles do got to play ball though. Like our tackles have got. This got to be their best game of the year, because, and the reason I say that, not because their pass rush is so dangerous, but because for our offense to be at its potential, Bryce has to have time. Period. Right. He just needs to have time. So as long as Bryce has time, I'm confident we're getting the victory here. And Al-Hadi's back. Let's not forget about that, right? And Jake, yes, that's why it's like, shit, man. How did we not, Juju? How did we not bring this up?
G.
Juju, if Al-Hadi's back, what's the combination?
It is dead. Oh my God. I'm not. If I see anything other than Link, El-Hadi, Crip, Jake, and Sprague, I will.
So you want Guerrero over Norton?
Absolutely, he has earned it.
Right, and I'm thinking that's the best 5 too.
He's on. Bro, he sprung last weekend, did he?
No, no.
How did he dress?
Jake played right guard, and he sprung his block sprung him and Branson's block sprung the long Haynes run.
I thought.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see, man. But I think as long as our tackles play well, I mean, if our tackles play well, I think we're gonna beat USC pretty good. I really do. I think USC is gonna get exposed by us, and I think this offense is gonna look even better. I really do think we're gonna see, when Browder's on the field with McCauley and Andrew Marsh, a very good offense. So that's my thoughts. So, we'll see if I'm right. Now, if I am wrong, I'll own that shit on Saturday post game, but hopefully I'm not. So that is the call-in show. Appreciate everyone who's a part of it, everyone who rocked with me, Johnny Olden, Juju, all the callers, everyone in the chat, everyone who watched it, liked it, shared it, contributed. If you guys give a super chat, that means a lot to us. Became a member tonight, that means a lot to us. Welcome to the community. Shout to the mods. Shout to everybody. We appreciate you. And as you know, it is always
Go blue.
Go blue.